At least
Like
to where I
pro
live.
sports getting canceled? Is that
Yeah,
normal?
that's
Like,
true too. I don't remember. The only
I don't
times I
remember
remember
that.
like a sports league being canceled had to do with player union negotiations
I was
breaking
gonna
down,
say, yeah, with
and
people
then
going
they
on
would
strike or whatever.
that would so there'd be like, but I yeah, something like this
Gosh, I
is
remember it
like a little
happening
more
once.
precedent.
God, when was that?
It makes sense
Yeah, in
though that we would
'96,
shut
the
all this stuff
NBA
down.
canceled a bunch of stuff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
it
that
makes
was
sense. I think it's a good
little
idea.
aliens came down and started stealing people's abilities.
um, yeah, that was
Right.
that was
Space
what
Jam.
actually happened. Yeah,
I was
I was
making
surprised to
fun,
learn
no
that.
offense to the Twitch people who might be listening, but I was making fun of Twitch people because they were so excited to go to TwitchCon and then it got canceled.
Oh no.
And I'm just like,
I have a
ha
Twitch
ha! Oh, I
shirt.
mean, oh, that
I'm
sucks.
hoping that
They'll probably have
like
it
Derek and I
at
are
a
supposed to
different
go
time.
to GCP Live in May, I think, and I'm hoping
Yeah,
that
May 20th, I think.
yeah, I'm hoping that by then. I mean, that's far enough out that by then this might have blown over. So we'll see.
Hopefully. I mean, if everybody just stays indoors, washes their hands, don't cough on
PaizoCon's
people
runs
for a
too.
month, it should reside.
Because I was
But
thinking about possibly going to PaizoCon too, and if that might get canceled too, because that's in May as well.
there is a site that I was scrolling down the other day that shows you all the conventions that have closed or not closed.
Yeah, I don't think they've announced PaizoCon, but I could be wrong. All right, let's see. Where is the map we were on?
Yeah. Okay. Are we playing?
I guess, like, yeah.
Sounds Matt.
I mean, I'm just reading my apartment lease agreement that I need to renew,
What?
so we can take all the
How's
time
it-
you
how's
need.
it looking?
Sounds very adventurous.
Uh,
Have they
pretty
changed your
standard.
terms?
I'm just making sure there's nothing in here too crazy.
They increasing the price on you, or is it staying pretty close?
It's going up like I think 30 or 40 bucks, so not too
Gross.
bad,
Yeah.
but whatever.
And an
Here.
apartment complex try to raise rent on me by like $300
That
a
was
month
one heck of a
once.
spin.
Jeez, that's crazy.
There in chat is the convention list. Everything that's canceled or not. Okie dokie. Well,
I love the little red box that says "uh-oh."
Oh yeah. Let's get you guys on the map. So you guys had just cleaned out this room, finished combat.
Well, that's right. We're still in the giant sphinx.
Yeah, you're gonna be here for a little while.
We fought the weird elemental thing, right?
What?
Oh, and the crocodile thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun fight. Just immobilized him completely. Less fun was getting like a bunch of like one drain, but spread out on like 3 different ability scores. So we would have to cast like restoration like 3 times, but you know, could be worse. I think that curse is actually probably worse. So and actually more annoying to deal with right now that you have. So shouldn't complain too much. And we still have drain on like whiz pops and
You're always entitled to complain. It's our God-given right.
yeah.
Gave us a mouth. We're allowed to use it.
Right. I might not stop the rain by complaining, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
There you go.
I like these people. They have a good sense of humor.
Okay, Whiz Pops, it's gonna be up to you to carry the party.
Okay,
Now that
well,
Razcast
we
is
did
taking
not examine the
boy.
room. We just exited combat and then killed the game. So,
Yeah.
do you
Okay.
want to examine the
Game
game?
is dead.
No.
Okay.
I'm looking.
Then let's move on.
Yeah, no.
Let's
I
just move
wanna
on.
look.
This room's
I would
dumb.
just hate for you guys to walk
Stupid.
out and be like, da 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 da.
We'll clear the dungeon completely and then come back searching
Then
everything.
come back. Yeah.
I'm
look
pretty sure
around,
I've
I'll
read a
detect
game before
magic.
where the PCs just never were like would never like search rooms. Like they just walked past it.
Oh,
didn't
we
hit
do
any
that all the
treasure. I'm like,
time. We'll go
That
into
was probably
rooms.
us.
You'll be like, "There's nothing in here," and we'll be
yeah,
like,
Derek, you were in
"Okay,"
that group.
and then we move on, and then like we'll perception the shit out of another room, but not that room, not that one.
My
I think I've
favorite
been in
actually
the
was
majority of your games.
recently was in the Shattered Star game where you guys went down that long winding path and there was a dead end and you guys were like, "Oh, I guess it's dead end,"
guess
and you
it's
guys just
dead
turned
end.
around. And then I mean, you guys came around and found it on the other side where it wasn't hidden, but like, yeah, it's like it wasn't exactly hidden very well. Like I was sure that you guys would walk down that corridor and see this suspicious dead end and be like, but no, you guys just like walked up to it and went, "All right. This is fine. We don't want to go that way anyway." So, because like one less thing to explore. I'm like, okay, sure.
Okie dokie. So we got a couple of things going on here. We'll start with this room. So there's a pool of water here.
Nero, water's your thing, right?
I do. I enjoy myself some water. I'll take a look at the water for sure.
Okay. You look at the water.
You should have water come in.
Yes. How deep is it?
You don't know because you can't see the bottom.
Oh,
That
it's
sounds
about
pretty
that
deep.
deep. Got it.
Miss Pops, can you cast a light on a coin?
What about
I can
rocks?
cast
That way you're
dancing
not
lights
throwing away money.
and have them go down.
I don't know if
Oh,
they
that's
work
good enough.
in
You can
water.
do dancing lights.
I don't think
Do they?
so.
Because they're supposed to be
Okay,
like,
fair enough.
Dancing
so I
lights?
wouldn't-
I don't know why not.
I don't know. Read it. Does it say it?
Sure, I think they work fine.
I mean, they're just little blips of light. There's nothing like there's nothing that says anything about what they are. They're just
Yeah,
four
it's not like
glowing
it's a
spheres
ball
of light.
fire or anything.
No, some spells at the
They just
bottom of
have to
them will say
be-
does not work underwater. So that's all I'm asking is just to read your spell.
Yeah, I
Move
mean,
up to 100 feet per round.
it can go up to 100 feet. They all have to be within 10 feet of each other. That, what, 3 or 4 of them I make? 4 lights.
You can
Yeah.
make one that looks like
Up
a
to.
glowing
You
human
can
node.
just make one if you want.
Okay, and they have a range of 210 feet. So yeah, I'll cast dancing lights and have them fly down and look around or light it up.
Okay? They go down and they barely even go down.
Oh.
They're not that deep.
Okay, it's not very deep.
Mm-mm. You just can't see
It's
the bottom.
Reasonably.
Sounds
Water's
murky.
just kind of murky.
No. It's very clean, very clear. You just can't see the bottom.
Weird.
Detect magic
It's
on it?
glass?
Ah, there we go. You detect magic.
Magic is superstition.
Button. School or identify
Um,
spell in place or something like that.
So the pool seems to have a very strong divination aura.
Oh, it's like a scrying pool, probably. Can I identify what it is?
Mhm.
Is that another knowledge arcana for identify a spell in place, or is it
Spellcraft.
spellcraft because it's a magic item?
Yeah, spellcraft.
Okay.
You
Bad
are
rolls,
not
but
sure.
hopefully enough. God, Layla, help me. I'm not sure what this divination pool is. It's scry pool something, I think.
Alright, I'll come look at it, but I'm not very confident that I'll know what it is either, but here goes. Hey, I rolled pretty good though, but it's like only barely higher than what you got.
You also you're not sure.
Well,
Oh
I don't
man.
know.
But the strong divination aura though, so it's pretty powerful.
Do we want to live dangerously? I could try to activate it blindly,
Yeah, I think you should. It's
having
probably
no
not
idea what it
harmful.
does.
Well, it's divination. It's probably gonna let us scry or spy or something, or commune with the deity or something. It's fine.
Give you a vision of your own death.
Wow, Layla just tweaked out.
I think you should try it. It's probably not harmful.
Probably.
I mean, the other alternative is you just come back and identify it with an identify spell. Use more powerful magic than just detect magic.
That's right. Identify spell.
Where's the fun in that?
The fun is not dying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
What
it's up to
divination
you
spell
guys.
kills people?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The one backed by an explosive trap.
Ones that let
Nimitep
you
does
talk
not
directly
detect
to Great
traps.
Old Ones.
I will give you that one completely.
Okay. So,
Also, any divination spell that lets you like communicate with somebody that you maybe don't want to talk to because then they're gonna come. They're like,
Can you
I'm
get
gonna come find you
possessed?
and kill you now.
Oh, yeah, well.
Yeah, I don't.
Thanks for the
Yeah, I
call,
mean,
I have,
stranger. Now I'm gonna come find you.
right. You know, we might contact somebody that we'd rather not communicate
I have
with. I don't
PTSD
know.
from illusion spells.
Lols answers the call.
Yeah, Hesitant
Well-
Lowell's answers. He's angry.
I think the more prudent course of action would be to let Whizpops memorize, identify, assuming he
Even has a
can.
wand of identify.
Oh, I have it. I
Or
just didn't
something.
use it because I'm not very smart.
Oh, you have a
I always
wand?
forget to use
Oh,
it. Someone
jeez.
bought me a
Okay.
wand, and I've never used it because I always forget. I'm old and forgetful, you know.
My artificer in the other game always had a wand because even though I'm
Layla, maybe you
specialized
should
in
take
making
this
magic items,
wand.
I could never identify them.
What do you? I think it'd be
Yeah.
more useful for you.
Fun fact: if I use the Identify wand, my spellcraft check ends up being the same as what it is when you use Detect Magic.
What?
It gives you a +10 to your spellcraft check to identify the items.
Layla's not very good
so,
at identifying items.
Yeah, but that
My
means we get 2
spellcraft-
chances.
I
Or you get one
guess.
really good chance.
Or you just get one guaranteed chance.
Well, if I remember to use it, but I haven't remembered yet.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try and remember.
You have Whizpops' memory.
We'll just rest for a day, and I'll remember next time to use it. It's perfect.
I mean, we're
So,
probably
didn't you
gonna
say you have
stay
a
here
wand?
another day anyway. Even if we clear
Yeah.
out this, even if we find,
Yeah, we'll probably be
was it
back here.
just
Okay, we'll
or
come
something?
back.
If we find him, even if we find him, there's a pretty good chance we're gonna probably stay here for one more day.
Okay. So
Let's find this
no
curtain. Is this just a
haphazardly
bed?
activating and no
No, we'll
Okay.
wait.
Oh, okay. Fine. I'll close this. You guys continue perceptioning around the other room and you
Aw.
guys discover a small vent cunningly concealed above the bed.
Vent. Is there air coming through it? How big is it? Like, could
It's
somebody
not
fit through it?
only if you were tiny.
Okay.
And Nimitip, you put your ear to it, and you don't really hear any noises or anything.
You
There's
can't
no
see anything through it either.
wind.
It's
Yeah,
dark.
no. Yeah, it's dark, and it doesn't look like.
Which wall is it in? Is it in the left one here, or is it on
Yeah,
like, this wall?
yeah, in the
Okay.
left wall.
So it's not leading to the outside. It's leading to another part of the tomb. At least, unless it turns, like. But yeah. All right, I don't get that. But if somebody had gaseous form, I guess they could go through it, right? If we were like that elemental,
If you want to.
go through it.
You said tiny to get through it, right? Not small is still too big.
Well, this vent isn't meant for people to go through it as you're examining it, but if you really wanted, a tiny person might be able to squeeze in there. But you don't think it was meant for travel at all.
Okay.
Right. Well, unless
Weird.
somebody.
I guess, yeah, gaseous form, you could like flow through it. Don't
Yeah,
know.
we did fight something that had a gaseous form ability, so maybe.
I listen hard. Can I like hear anything at the other end of this vent? Like people talking or something?
No.
Okay. I shrug my shoulders. Maybe it's an ancient alarm clock. Like at a certain time, somebody pours water into it and it splashes on the person on the bed, waking them up.
Maybe. Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, shall we?
Okay.
You guys go the way you'd like to go. I'm just taking up the rear.
So is Raz going to be with us or is he going to be taking a snooze?
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay, well let's check out the right hand paw here, shall we?
Sure.
Wishpop's ahead of me
Why would I be ahead of you? I'm the
because I'm
scary
taking
or
up the rear just in case
afraid
something
one.
comes up behind us.
Oh, okay.
I'm
You're the
tanky
rear
tank.
guard.
Yep.
Let's see. Um.
They see me tanking. They hating.
Hmm.
Can Layla or Wizpop summon things? Like critters?
No. Layla can,
Okay.
maybe. If you have...
Hmm.
Does Layla still have some of the summoning things?
I don't really have any summoning scrolls left, but I could use Shadow
Okay.
Conjuration.
I don't summon anything.
You summon death.
I summon extreme powers of wizardry.
Not just
Yeah,
wizardry.
speaking of which, I'm kind of low on spells.
Extreme wizardry.
I'm like pretty low on spells.
Yeah, that's why you should carry things such as crossbows or cantrips.
Or just a
No,
wand of
that's
magic
useless at this
missile.
Or
level.
wands, yeah.
Cantrips
That's
maybe,
useless.
but crossbow at this point is irrelevant. For him.
Useless.
Use your staff. Flank for me.
I am trying to craft the staff, but we've had like freaking 5 days of actual time in the last
No, just use
like
it.
5
Just
sessions.
use it as a.
You just
use
need
it
a
to run.
staff.
Yeah, just
You
run
can
in
have
and
a
be like, I'm
dagger.
providing a flank.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
With my 10 AC, it'll be great, or 14 AC.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
I mean, if you put mirror image up,
Yeah.
that's
True.
That's,
I can put mirror image up. Okay.
I'm really hoping that
Are we
Matt
opening a
just
door?
forgot to set his alarm for daylight savings, and he's gonna be here really soon.
Oh,
He'll
that
be
could
here
be.
within minutes of it
He
ending.
would have had to be making that mistake for a week now or so.
Oh,
Nobody pointed it out.
Yeah.
just, yeah.
I checked the
Anyway.
store.
Okay.
It's fine. What, are you worried about us? We got this.
No, I'm not worried about you guys. I have to run his character in combat.
No, you don't.
She just
let
doesn't
him
want the extra
snooze.
responsibility.
You guys will be mad at me if I don't, so yes, I do.
We won't be mad at you. We'll just not play
just die.
very quickly. We'll just play really safe.
No, you guys were mad at me last time. You'll be mad at me again.
I don't think we were mad.
Was
I mean, should be
No,
used to
I don't
players
remember.
being mad.
You guys can... I can hear when you're upset, just like you guys can hear when I'm upset. There's been a couple of times where I was half-assing characters and it was upsetting you guys because I didn't know the character. I can feel it. I can hear it in your voices. I'm aware of it.
Oh yeah, I mean you can
I
let us
don't
run
like
the
doing
character.
it personally. I don't think any GM likes doing it.
Like one of us could
And
run.
we respect Matt, so it's not going to be a he runs headfirst into the trap.
It's just
Actually,
a matter
that
of
does
am
sound
I
like
making
Raz.
the right decisions based on it does sound like based on what you guys want, because like if I make a decision, this is what I'm referring to, is I've done a couple of things where you guys got like, oh, why'd you do that, oh, that made things worse, and then you like griped about it for like a whole round or so. So that's where I'm getting at, is like I don't want to do
Wow.
things with a PC and then upset you guys because of the decision I made, or something like that. So that's
That
why
must have
I've
been
been
with my
stopping
character.
and yeah. Well, sometimes
But
I move a
Starcross
character
offered
into
to roll
a
to
square.
play the character.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just
Hey,
explaining.
yeah.
It's like, yeah, sometimes like your character will like move into a square to melee, and then like somebody will be like, "Oh, I wanted to be there," or "Oh, now I have cover," and it's like, "Oh, fuck."
I
To
don't
be
know.
perfectly
I mean,
fair, they say the same thing to me, so...
That's true.
I remember complaining about Mantis's stupid fucking cat in Rise of the Rune Lords more than anything that you've ever done, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
know.
getting in the way, so...
I just don't like making a decision and then people not being on board with it. So that's why I always ask you guys, like, what do you want this character to do? Because, like, I don't want to...
I remember complaining about Mantis's characters trusting little old ladies.
Oh, man. Well... well, yeah, if you want to run his character, then that's fine. I was just hoping he would be here. You don't think there are any traps on the door? In order for you to play the character, I do have to release him from it. Is that what you said, Starfox? You wouldn't mind running Raz?
Yeah, I mean, I'm up there meleeing, and Raz is pretty straightforward. It's not like he has a spell list or anything, so it should be pretty simple to do.
Okay. Then in the character list, he is available. I think he has all his stuff set up. Um, and so you should be
Yeah,
able to
he's got
just
one-handed and
add.
two-handed power attack. And he's got some rage modifiers you can put on. And the other one was reckless slings. And probably even if you don't want to bother with the rage stuff, if you just use power attack, he's probably going to be pretty effective anyway.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like I said, it's pretty straightforward. He's barbarian. He rages and he hits things.
Yep.
I may not be optimal with him, but I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. He has some sort of DR, but that's already built into his character anyway, right?
Yeah, we
So-
have that as an effect, so that's already happening.
Okay, I'm just reorganizing my screen. Will be 1 second. Whoa! There's like a billion actions.
Yeah, probably to apply the effects for like power attack, like the different types of power attack. Because he's urban rager, he can choose what ability score he gets from raging. So he usually does strength, but he could do dex. He's done it before.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay, he usually used a... Do you have a scimitar? No. Battle axe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I check
I
his.
think
I
that's
don't
what
know
he
if he. I don't think he managed his AC with the effects. Like when he was using a shield, I think he would just go to the combat tab and give himself a shield bonus. So,
Right, he didn't add an effect.
that would probably be what you'd use to like figure out which if he's using a shield or not.
Okay, well, he has a shield +3 right now, so I assume that's +1 shield and
That
he's
probably means
+1 heavy
yeah.
shield.
Yep, probably. So that probably means he was using one of his one-handed weapons.
Okay.
So yeah, you'd
Okay.
use the one-handed power attack then.
Got it. So then, like normal then, if Layla wants to step back a little bit, I'll take that spot and Raz will open the door.
I want to approve your movement for whatever reason. There we go.
Yeah, the grid's a little goofy, so I'm just sort of improvising here.
Okay, Raz opens the door.
Every time I hear Layla, I think of that song. What does Raz see? Raz, what do your dog eyes see?
It's a pyramid inside the pyramid.
There's a pyramid inside the Sphinx.
Oh, that's true. That is true.
That's even more meta.
Okay. Let's get a good zoom in on this. This large chamber appears to have hollowed out of the Sphinx's right front leg and paw. A small pyramid stands near the center of the room. Steep stairs climb the pyramid's western face to reach its flattened top. The pyramid abuts the southern wall of the chamber, creating a corridor around the pyramid to the north. Balls of green fire at each corner of the pyramid illuminate the room. You also see individuals in the room. Rather familiar looking ones, perhaps. And you guys can all roll initiatives because they take up arms when the door opens.
When you said
Some
they
of them
looked
look like
familiar,
letters.
I was hoping they were like buddies of mine.
Yeah, some of them look like letters.
Hey, they're actually on the correct side of the pyramid too. W's for the west side of the pyramid.
Oh God, West is down.
Oh, nope, that worked. Okay, good, good.
The enemy's gate is down.
This kind of looks like something where there'd be like a sphinx sitting on top of the pyramid there.
Nope.
Ready to
We
ask
can
a
arrange
question.
for that.
Is 20 feet tall, and the ceiling curves almost 50 feet overhead, and the pyramid stairs are steep enough to be considered difficult terrain.
Okay.
All right, so we got everybody. Round one, the door opens. Nimitep, you see those individuals on the pyramid. Maybe not so much the scorpion people.
Okay.
You hear the click, click, click of the pincers ready to eat you.
I'm not sure exactly where they are, but I was gonna run up the stairs and stand behind one.
Okay, let's see. There be no combat reflexes on, or, whatever. No, what's that goddamn combat? I don't know. Anyways, yep.
Yeah,
You
it would
do.
be. It would have been
Combat
combat
reflexes.
reflexes.
You do so.
Attack of opportunity?
Yeah, it was combat reflexes. I was correct. My mind was like, that's not the right word, but it was.
Then I will punch this guy in front of me.
Look. Why don't I
Yeah,
put
okay,
you
got
more
it.
like that and them more like that? There we go. Sure. Sure, why not?
Okay.
Or maybe. I don't know. Whatever. It don't matter. Okay, you do so. Nimitep just feather steps up those steep stairs like it's nothing.
Whee!
Okay, got it. I'll set it. Here we go.
And you hit. All right.
Okay, and there we go. I am done. I forgot to use my crane style. Par for the course.
Okay. Teti uncomfortably squeezing again will tell you that she's gonna watch your back, and she readies to cast a spell if she sees something coming.
Hey, thank you, lass.
Okay. Door opens. These guys hear it. They're gonna maneuver. It's gonna maneuver.
He does a bow first. Very
Maybe.
proper
Yeah,
form of
I
combat.
saw that. Yeah.
Okie dokie. And then we is going to attack Drez with spear. It pulls out spear as it moves.
Okay.
It didn't need to get that close, but it chose to. Yeah, 18 misses. Okay, Nero.
Well, this makes life a little more difficult.
Yeah.
Would I be able to snake above everybody and then hit the thing?
Um,
Imagining because of the doorway, I'd probably have to go through cover because of Raz in the doorway. But
Right. That's kind of
everyone
what
else,
we
would I be able to get
ruled.
around them?
Yeah, that's kind of what we ruled before is like if you're kind of in the doorway, there's nowhere for it to go, but the hall is tall enough for it to go above everybody. But then yeah, it's gonna have to go through cover to through Raz if you
And
want.
that's cover, not partial cover.
Right, cover.
Soft cover.
I don't think they use the term soft cover.
Yeah, I don't see soft cover.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
it's
it works.
partial
Soft
cover,
cover is the same as normal
cover,
cover.
superior cover.
Is that
Right.
super,
Soft cover
it's
is
super
the
cover.
same. The soft cover is the same AC bonus as regular cover. The only real difference generally is you don't get the reflex save bonus that you would get versus things like fireball from it. But otherwise, it's just cover.
Yeah. Yeah, so absolutely go for it. You'll hit. Bam.
Boom.
That looks like a good hit.
I actually don't think that's true. I think soft cover can stop attack opportunities. See, if you have like someone that's like right next to somebody, you can use that person to provide like a way for other people to get close to.
All right, and that'll be my turn.
You know what I have the problem with?
I don't know, at least
Is your water blast Nero says you're getting a +6 added bonus. Does that
Yes,
to the damage?
it's from the elemental overflow.
Okay. And then for
So it's
the
+3 to the attack and +6 to the
water
damage.
blast, it's saying it's giving you an additional +3 and then the -4 from the cover. Do you know what that +3 is coming from? My concern here
Yeah,
is
it's
like
from elemental overflow.
my concern here.
I have to manually.
My
well,
concern
let me
here
explain.
is because the
Ah!
conceal may or may not be giving you the added bonus because you're invisible or not invisible. So my concern is whether or not conceal is giving you additional bonuses to attack. That's why I'm asking.
It shouldn't be. No,
So-
I
so
have
everything looks
elemental
fine.
overflow. Yeah, with I have to manually add the +3 to the attack.
Okay,
And
so
then the
that's
+6
your
to the
okay.
damage from elemental overflow. Yes.
Okay, because invisible will add the added bonus, and I wasn't sure if the partial
Huh.
conceal was doing it. Because if it was, then I would have to turn that off. But I have it on you because of your shroud. It's pretty much always on, right? So, yeah.
Yeah. It's on until I rest again.
Okay. Cool. Okay, yeah, that's all I was wondering. Is that +3 there? So, okay, cool. You do some llama.
Le damage.
This one is going to move over here and attack Raz through cover with a spear. Actually, I could have just 5-foot stepped so it can full round. Yeah, okay. He's gonna full round. I think Raz's stuff's all set. Only the spear hits. And Raz partially resists.
You got poked. Grr.
Grr. Yeah, he's probably growling at these two, like, Okay, Whiz Pop.
I don't know. I can cast a thing, I guess.
Oh shit. Okay.
I
Hold on, I gotta
don't
do
have a
some-
lot of spells though.
cast mass
This
murder.
pup sounds depressed, or at least
No.
disinterested.
Well,
Oh my god.
I like that you're in there, but I can't get haste on you now. So I guess I'm going to cast. I'll just cast True Strike on myself and be ready for next round.
You could have put haste only on Nematep.
I could have. I'll save the haste for later.
Yeah, things are okay right now.
I have True Strike, and perhaps I'll move, float, fly, whatever, up a little bit just to be ready to, I don't know, do something.
With True Strike on, you can actually pull out your crossbow.
No, with True Strike on, I can cast Innervation or Disintegrate.
He just wants.
Ah,
These are the people you're trying to save, though. Remember?
Innervation.
Nematep's the only one that's doing so.
I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't do True. I mean, these things are like chumps. Like, I don't know. I already did it though. Whatever. I have True Strike on. I can hit him with my staff now. Yeah.
It's true.
No, I'm probably gonna disintegrate someone.
Okay.
Probably.
All right, so that's your turn then.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, wardens get to go. Hey, I have an individual here. Look at you. What do I want to do? Okay. I have a scimitar.
In my head canon, he's literally saying all this out loud.
He is. He is. He is.
He's like,
So I have a
sir,
scimitar."
I have a scimitar.
I have a scimitar. Should I hit you with it? What do I do? I do have it out.
I do. I do.
Nimitep's
Like,
just
geez.
staring at him like, what?
I do. Okay, we're gonna full round you with power attack.
Okay.
We miss. Okay. This individual will. Oh, I love the tactics for these guys.
Are they really clever tactics?
The
Or are they the
tactics
usual
for
Kaizo
them
ones where you're like,
are for a different
they're gonna do
situation. They're no longer in, but they made one stat
nice.
block for them, so like it says the same tactic for
Yeah.
every single one of them.
Sometimes it'll have a different tactic than in the room instead.
Well, in the book it probably
yeah.
does, but that's not how they configured it in Fantasy Grounds.
Right.
It's like the
Yeah,
cultists
that's
use
fair.
stealth and hides. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's hard to do at the top of this pyramid.
You think? No stealthing and hiding. Okay, we are also going
I can
to...
help them with that if they want.
Thank
Cast Deeper
you.
Darkness for them.
I'll delay until you do that. I'm just kidding. He's gonna pull out the scimitar, 5-foot step here, and attack once. Because he did not have a scimitar out. In fact, he drops his bow on the ground. He misses. Without a power attack. Nimitep's just hard to hit, honestly. Layla?
Yeah, that's what I got going for me.
Yeah.
So before I cast this spell, is Nematep gonna be able to like move into like this square that I'm pointing to?
Sure.
Okay. So that means, wait, do I still have the spell or did I get rid of it?
Stay
We're not
a
level
while,
12 yet,
listen.
so I don't think I got rid of it yet. I was thinking of getting rid of it, but for now I still have it, and this is one of the only chances I'll ever get to use it probably. So I'm gonna cast where's this stupid spell? It's always a level 3 spell. Man, this spell's so bad. Why did I take it? I'm gonna cast Shifting Shadows with the 20-foot radius. So I need to draw me a 20-foot radius circle. A little bit bigger. There we go.
Dang.
I'll center it kind of at the edge of this pyramid, I guess. So what's this gonna do? What this is gonna do for Nematep mostly is that Nematep can flank Forgotten Pharaoh 1 with Forgotten Pharaoh 2.
Okay.
Ooh.
Also, if they move next to an ally, their ally can lose a attack opportunity unless they make a reflex save. So yeah, I don't know if that'll come up or not.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. Raz.
Which
Do the
is
shadows give them cover of any type?
nope.
Better
It's just like
question.
a confusing and
Waves
befuddling
of
thing?
waves of shifting shadows obscure the appearance of all creatures caught within the emanation, making it harder to tell friends from foes.
So
But you can still see
if
each other fine, I guess.
Raz were to sneak into that square just to the south of the Scorpion guy, he'd be flanking with the other Scorpion guy.
Correct. If he was able to move to this square over here, then he would flank because these two scorpions are within the shifting shadows.
And would they would lose their attack of opportunity because of that, or only if they move up to them that turn?
Well, they can just make the attack opportunity against an enemy. So what it means is if your tableau 8 or whatever moves, let's say he random for some reason moves up here, he would cause this one to have to make a reflex save, or he loses his attack opportunity too. And he doesn't actually make the attack, but like because he kind of realizes at the last minute.
Right.
But he
Okay, that makes
loses
sense
the
then.
attack opportunity if he fails a reflex save.
That's kind of cool.
Raz is gonna full attack this guy.
Yeah, that's why I would figured as well.
Two
Hey,
hits.
2 hits are better than none.
It's his next power attack progression at level 12, doesn't he?
But you're not even like
Um,
having him do all his things like raging and
well, I clicked
reckless
on
and
power attack.
power.
No, I didn't do that, but I did click on power attack, so I'm not
Ah,
sure
you
why
know
it
what
didn't
the
add to the
problem
damage.
is? No, it's because Matt doesn't have his character sheet configured properly, and he has the power attack set to be able to apply to his target
Yeah, you put it on
instead of it always
number
being self.
7.
Yeah, so yeah, you can you can fix this sheet if you'd like, and you can
Just
change
click
the
on self,
targeting
yeah.
button to self instead of target for the power attack effect. Otherwise, you have to target yourself every time you apply it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
fine. Then technically, I did attack him with my attack rolls, not having the power attack penalty. So for this round, I will just do straight damage without the power attack, just to keep things simple. I'll remember for next round.
Oh, geez, we would have been better off having Secret play the character.
No, this is fine.
It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, joke.
All right. We're at the bottom of the round. Okay. Round 2. Nematep. How convenient. You get to go twice in a row.
Okay. I'm going to assume I actually know what this is doing.
I
Since I'm
cast
the
it before.
spellcraft or knowledge arcana. Oh, you have?
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I have cast it before. It's been a while, but
So I will scooch over here, balance precariously on the edge of the pyramid.
full attack with your flank.
Stumble a little bit, but I'm good. Okay, here we go. Boo. Would an 18 have hit?
me see.
Yeah, because you forgot the flank bonus.
No. The shield blocks you. He's like, peh. He punts you with his shield.
Okay, then I will use that opportunity to do my.
I didn't say they have
sneak
quick draw shields, by
kick.
the way, so no. Little quick draw wooden shields.
I got him.
Okay, you've hit. Yeah. I feel like I need to extend my microphone over here because I turn my head a lot and the microphone's not even near my mouth when I talk. There we go.
Speaking
It's still
of, how
picking
do
you
I
up.
sound?
Yeah.
And one more.
You sound fine.
Okay, because I adjusted it so the microphone's actually above my head now.
Oh. I have to
No, it'll
have
come through fine,
mine
that works.
under. Well, it's a dynamic microphone, so if I like literally turn from it, it doesn't pick up background noise. So
I just couldn't find a way to get it so that I could see the screen fully
oh
until I moved it up a bit, but it seems to be coming through all right.
yeah, you're
Holy
fine.
crap, the snow is really coming down.
Damn, I'm
Say
supposed to go
goodbye
over
to
to
winter.
Max's later today, too.
Right? Me too. You want me to come pick you up? I think my van will handle it better than your car.
Maybe.
Okay,
just let me know.
that is it for me.
Okay. Well, nothing showed up, so she will. She needs to have a discussion with you on what spells would better suit your guys' needs next time. She will cast Magic Thing on herself. But yeah, like I don't think you guys need Teti at all, honestly.
More or less, I thought she was just here to make sure that she kept an eye on her own interests more than anything else.
Oh yeah,
Right.
she's just here to get the
Yeah,
architect
but she is
back.
useful though.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But it would be like silly of her to just be like, I ain't gonna do anything at all. But that's kind of what she's been doing.
Well, I mean, we've been doing things she hasn't agreed with, and now she's squeezing. So
Well, she does
it's
a lot of
same.
fire damage, and these scorpions are immune. So like she can't really do anything to them. So she's just useless against them. And yeah.
I think she's not giving herself opportunity to expand her full potential.
How nice of you. Maybe you can discuss druid spells with her next time you rest.
I wouldn't be able to do much about that, but I can get her
Okay.
wet.
We're gonna full round rest through cover in the doorway. He is technically still in the doorway.
What'd you say there, Derek? Did I hear that
Moving
right?
along.
Wet.
Cut the mic.
All misses. All right, Nero.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Nero's gonna do the same thing. Blast like a Mardi Gras. Miss.
Oh.
Then he'll 5-foot. And then after the 5-foot step, that's his turn.
Okay. Attacking through cover still as well. There's a Nimitep up there. I don't climb. You'd think these things would climb. They don't climb.
Yeah, I kind of envisioned them scuttling up the side of the pyramid, but
Yeah.
I guess they're not spiders.
Yeah. I guess maybe because they're just big or something, maybe. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna stay at the thing in the doorway. As hard as it is to hit it. We're not gonna power. Oh, missies. All right, whiz pops.
Okay. Let's disintegrate someone. It'll be great.
Why'd you have to go and get yourself disintegrated?
Or maybe I should just innervate, because I don't really want to... How high is the ceiling in this hallway?
In the hallway, like 10 feet.
Yeah. Like, I can't... There's no way for me to fly through and not get beat up by these guys.
The doorway? No, the doorway's only tall enough for Raz to be in.
Yeah.
If you delay till after Raz, that one in front of him might go down after his attack.
Possibly. But can I do that with
Possible.
True Strike? I thought it would only last through
Yeah,
my
end of the
okay,
round?
fair enough.
round.
That's a good point.
Yeah, this is the
And
last
if I
round of
delay, it
True Strike.
doesn't work, I think.
Right. It's been a full round.
If it is made before the end of the next round, so I have till the end of this round, actually, so I can delay
Right.
till after Raz.
Yeah, because Raz is last.
So I will do that. I'll delay till after Raz.
Okay.
I guess that technically means if you're ever last on the initiative, you should probably delay to go first in the next round, just for True Strike
If you're trying to True
purposes.
Strike, yeah, you should.
Yeah, it's like the optimal play to just delay if you're the very last initiative.
Yep. That's actually really funny. Like,
Yeah,
I
I don't-
delay for
I
the
don't
end
like
of the
it.
round.
But it is optimal. Mostly because I just don't like, from a design perspective, I guess I don't really like when you have unintuitive like lines like that are the best, but it is what it is. So are you delaying then?
Yeah, that's what I said. I said I'm delaying till after
Okay.
Raz.
Okay.
So it's the warden's
It's all
turns,
Raz's fault.
who are probably not going to stay in a flank line anymore.
I like the spell, Layla.
No.
Yeah, it just hasn't come up like all that. It hasn't had as many useful applications as I would hope it would.
Missing an auto miss. Okay.
Oof.
My peons, they're terrible.
Zug zug.
All right, this
Well,
one
if
five
they're like the lower
footsteps.
level guys, they could be casting True Strike for a round and then auto hitting me.
No, these are a W. Okay, get your letters correct. W's don't
I
I
know.
don't
count.
even remember. I don't even remember what the other
I'm-
one of those letters were.
I kind of just mean like the lower level guys were actually more threatening to me because they kept casting True Strike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These guys, unfortunately, you got the jump on them, but they have opening volley, and so they start with an opening volley and then go melee
Yeah.
with
The funny
crit
thing with the ones with
swords.
True Strike is they had heavy crossbows though, so it's like
Right.
a lot of times they'd. Alright, I reload my crossbow for a full round. Now I cast True Strike. Alright, I'm gonna attack finally after 2 rounds of prep.
Yeah, that
It's
was
like,
dumb. That
alright.
was like, I don't know. I didn't design those, Paizo. What were you thinking? You're like, let's
Well, at least
give
if they
them
had-
a real good chance to beat these guys. Like a real good chance.
Well, there was enough of them too, though. I don't know. It's kind of like
Charging
the
battery.
early encounter that was in Shatterstar, where the goblins were shooting a heavy
Oh,
crossbow, like
yeah.
using it like a ballista kind of, because they'd have one that would reload and the other would shoot.
But if they had
That's
fast
adorable.
reload, they could be using a move action to reload the heavy crossbow and then a standard action
No,
cast True
they
Strike,
didn't.
so they'd be able to do it, right? That
They
would
didn't
work.
have the feat though, which would have
Wait.
made sense.
Yeah, I'm
to
just
give
saying
them
if
it, but
if they did, it would have actually
Yeah.
worked well.
that's what Paizo should have done.
No,
Instead, they probably gave him
Paizo
something
wants
silly.
to just give people chances. He's like, let's just give people more time.
and then yank the rug out from under him. Phantasmal killer, anyway.
And instead, they're like, let's send random shadows at you guys. Yay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's my
Now
turn.
that I'm thinking about it,
Yeah.
that heavy crossbow true strike combo, I wonder if I could build a design around that. It's an interesting thought.
Probably.
I mean, yeah,
Alright,
you
I'm
just
going
have to use good
to-
number of feet, so you probably want to be some sort of like warrior type
Vital strike you could do.
class, maybe for all the
One,
extra
one
feet.
feet for
You
rapid
could
reload
do.
is
You
one
could probably
feet.
do
Vital
like a
strike is
vital
like
strike.
Yeah, but if you're gonna
a
do
vital
that, you're gonna
strike,
probably also want
crossbow.
like point blank, precise. You know, you're gonna start spending.
Oh yeah, the standard
yeah.
archer build. Yeah, fair enough. You're right. You're right.
Alright, I'm gonna use me some sound burst
He's
on the
here.
Hmm.
the two doofuses here.
Okay.
My God, he does
Fails
exist.
and fails. Stun.
That's my turn. That's my
Oh,
turn.
Oh, I'm gonna have to
Hello.
kick Star Fox off
Matt.
the sheet.
Off of the sheet, yeah.
We don't need him anymore though. I'm running Raz. It's working well.
Oh, I'm glad.
Ooh.
All right.
You're about to see the kinder, gentler Raz. The pacifist Raz.
The pacifist Raz. Raz, it's your turn as soon as you hop on back in.
What did I miss?
Not too
everything.
much.
So
We were
Just
in the middle of a combat.
quickly, we found a pool
you
of
wanna-
water with divination power that was way beyond what even Wizpops could do, so we just left it. And then we came into this room that has like a pyramid inside the Sphinx, which is kind of meta. And that's it. There's two guys on top of the pyramid, and there's two scorpions in front of you.
All right.
You missed the most important part, which is when we discussed things such as cloud computing and some other
yeah,
stuff for like a
this is
half hour.
true. Yeah. Talked about.
It was killing me. We're all. I'm so not a part of that conversation in any way, and we're just sitting there going, "Where's Matt?" Well, this cloud stuff, and I'm going.
It came up because we were talking about roll 20.
Roll 20
Still having some
failing.
issues.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang, I did like no damage to that sound burst. Good thing they failed their saves and got stunned
Stuns,
anyway.
Yeah.
Because the damage
Is your
was
AoE
nothing.
spell still there though? The flanking thing.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that lasts for, is it minutes or rounds? I don't remember. Let me look it up.
If it's rounds, you can put an effect on you as a reminder of how long it lasts. If it's minutes, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I think it was.
Okay,
minutes, but-
so we're in combat.
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess it is rounds.
And this is my first turn.
You haven't
Nah, this is
No,
like
it's actually your
yet.
second.
third turn or
technically.
second or something.
Okay.
Yeah, you just did power attack. Well, although the effect isn't on you right now, but
Against these scorpion dudes and some cultists, it looks like.
we tried to use power
Yes.
attack, but your effect wasn't configured to make it work the way you would expect it, and instead you gave power attack to the scorpions.
Okay. I mean, these scorpions aren't that tough. I might not need to rage.
Oh, that's kind of what I was thinking. I wasn't raging because I didn't feel threatened at the moment. I was just holding it back until like if something went wrong.
Okay. I'll just put power attack on myself then.
Gosh. It's a good thing that my Portland's already shut down because of the coronavirus, because the snow would have done it. Would have shut it down just as hard.
Right? It's coming down hard too.
To hit. Oh, I guess I didn't tell you. There's cover. Let me double check
There we
and
go.
see. You're in a doorway. Unfortunately. Those would not have hit due to cover.
None of them?
Mm. Okay, let me remove that.
Okay.
Sorry, we've just been
But
rolling
wasn't it
cover
against
this whole
7?
time, so let me see. So I'm gonna have to
7
roll.
hasn't had cover versus Raz. Also, he's stunned, so his AC is going to be a lot lower. Keep that in mind.
They do have cover. It's a doorway. He doesn't get a full swing while he's standing in a doorway like that.
Oh, okay.
They don't either. They've been taking cover as well. Just to keep
I thought it was
things
just
fair.
8 that was taking cover.
Nah.
But,
Okay, so
alright.
restoring that health. Okay. Well, wait. Stunned changes their AC. What does stunned do?
Yeah, they lose their decks.
Let me check that. I didn't consider that.
I think they
Okay.
lose their decks and get a -2 to AC.
Then that. Oh, well, then, yeah, he would hit. Okay, I'll restore them. So that one goes down.
Okay. That's my turn then.
There's your opening, Whiz Pops.
Yeah, stunned creature drops every
Yay!
2.
Oh, they
Can't
drop
take
stuff
actions.
too?
Takes a -2
Okay.
penalty. Yeah.
Yeah,
drop
their
their
spears,
items
they
too.
drop.
And they take a -2 penalty to AC and lose their dex bonus, if any.
Stunned is nasty. Very nasty.
This is good. Okay. Yeah. Well, now's my chance. I'm gonna fly through the doorway with my. I can't. I don't want to end my movement there, but I'll move here. It's fine. I have enough movement. So I'll
So
fly through
so
here.
what were you trying to say that won't provoke? Like, how would that not provoke?
Well, it's the guy's
He's
stunned,
stunned.
right?
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
Haha.
And then I'm gonna disintegrate this thing, cause Whiz Pops.
Whiz Pops is evil.
He is.
No, Whiz Pops is powerful.
His allies have been telling him to
Which-
spare people, and he hasn't been.
Yeah, we're trying not to kill those
43
things.
to hit.
And Whiz Pops is evil.
Oh, trust me, Game Master
And
has been
it-
taking notes.
Automatically failed its save. It rolled a nat 1. It's dead.
It did?
No, oh, it's not. See, look, it's fine, guys. It's fine.
He's fine.
Holy crap!
What are you talking about? It's fine.
But spellcrafters, if you identify what Wizpops just did, you know.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
guys
think
know what I
any
did. I'm
spellcrafters can see.
damaging this guy. I'm not even trying to kill him. I just wanted to hurt him.
No, okay.
Obviously.
Name it
Now
up.
does heavy damage come into effect?
Why is my disintegrate so weak? I need to empower it or something.
Okay, so just a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
If I go to this position
What position?
to the west, just
Uh.
trying to flank the one in the center, I will be down, right below him.
If you're saying trying to go here, you're not gonna get a
Yeah.
flank.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to clarify. I'm
Yeah,
fine
you
with
would be
that.
you would be
Okay.
like
How come-
hitting his toe at the most, like if you were to strike him. So
No.
I will.
yeah.
Hold up a minute. Why would you not get a flank?
Well, because those are really steep
Because I did.
stairs.
Yeah.
She
Okay,
would be
well,
really
I mean,
low
if that's
down.
the case,
She
the
wouldn't be the
only-
same
The
level.
only way you wouldn't. The level doesn't matter. Just if you draw a line. So if you can't flank, then you can't attack. Like it would make sense to me because this guy's the guy above's.
Like, it would only make sense if Nimitep would get a flank if this dude above here was 5 feet higher in the air, because then we would be a straight line. But if Nimitep's 5 feet below this guy, she's not a straight line, technically, to the other guy.
And that would kind of be cover too, wouldn't it?
Well,
It's
if
the
there's
weirdness of
cover,
trying to
then you
apply
don't.
3D.
It would be like this. Like
Yeah,
if
I mean,
Nimitep was here, it wouldn't be a flank. If the guy was in the air,
Well, that
it would
wouldn't be
be
a
more
flank,
like a
no.
flank. So we're thinking like vertical, not so much horizontal here. That's my point of view. If Nimitep agrees,
All
then
right, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's your game, so I suppose that's fair.
I did not move.
okay, that's fine. Yeah,
Yeah, there's no
move
reason
you back
to.
over there. Yeah.
I refuse move.
Yeah, I mean, you can get the rest of the flat-footed for the first attack at least, and you might only need the one on this guy since he's so badly hurt anyway. Hopefully, it won't matter. Yeah.
Hey, he's unconscious.
Okay. And then I'm going to try something I've never done before, just
Okay.
because I have never done it before. Or maybe I have, and I just
Oh.
forgot. I'm not sure.
Okay.
So this is going to be... I still have to hit him.
Yep, you hit.
Okay, where is it? Here it is.
Okay, so it's
That
like
was
a
a will
stunning
save?
fist replacement. Yeah, he failed it.
Okay, so for 2 rounds, he can make no attacks or cast spells. Touch a serenity.
Okay.
Yes, that's my stunning fist replacement.
Yeah, neat. Still does his damage as normal, doesn't it? Or does it? Or you
No,
just
I
replace
have
it
to
with
give
the
up
fudge?
all damage in order to
okay.
use that one. But I do have one
Gotcha.
last attack that I'll just throw in his direction.
Nero.
It didn't do anything, so I'm fine.
Gonna move forward this way. And from down here, can I see the top of that pyramid?
There's like a doorway in Raz and stuff. So no, you can't. You
I
can't
blame
see
Raz.
clearly
It's all
up
Raz's
there.
fault.
It is 20 feet high up, so yeah.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't be able to see like the top of the doorway. Would
Well, then
obscure the top of the
I
pyramid.
will
probably.
double move to the base of the pyramid.
Okay, sure. Now you can see.
I think technically Raz would lose an attack opportunity if he doesn't make a reflex save as you move through the shadows there.
He's not in the shadow though, is he? Or does it affect if your ally's in there and you're not?
I think it affects the ally being in there. Probably doesn't matter because I don't think anything else is going to provoke anyway though, so I wouldn't really worry about it.
All right.
Okay,
There's
so
no
it's
point in
your
rolling
turn
a
then.
reflex save if the result doesn't matter. So
This guy's unconscious. Put that on him. Okay.
this guy can make no
cannot
attacks or
move.
cast spells for 2 rounds.
Huh.
I can link to that if you want to see it.
But you know what he can do? He can start to withdraw, but it's not. I don't think it's going to count as a withdrawal because he doesn't have a climb speed. But he does have a climb check, so he starts to climb down the tower, the pyramid, which will provoke from Nimitep. And then let me make my climb check. And then the second one. What are we linking? Yeah. I've seen
Oh,
that
just that
before.
touch of serenity if you
Yeah.
want to see. Okay, no problem.
Yeah, I was I don't recall where I've seen that before, but I had like a lot of interest in it, so I don't know. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, so you hit him and strike him. And then, yeah, it looks like he's climbing down the side of this pyramid. It doesn't look like the climb check is like the most difficult. So he seems to be doing pretty okay. Um, he's not at the bottom yet, but he's getting there. He's getting there. Because it is 20 feet high, so he's technically. Let me just put him like midway here. He's technically halfway down. Layla?
Alright. The scorpion is no longer stunned. I'm just gonna move up. I think I'm just gonna delay for now, actually, instead of moving. I'll let you know if I see a spot where I want to move before my next turn.
Okay. Raz?
I'm gonna move in. And I'm gonna attack this thing.
Okay.
I apologize. He can make a will save on
Whoa.
his turn to end the effect early.
You had multiple targets targeted.
That was
You
a.
hit twice on
Oh,
8.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Bam. Dying.
You got it.
Okay. And so that'll be your turn. Whiz pops.
Oh boy. I don't want to use any more big
Boy,
spells.
here I go disintegrating again.
No, I don't have any more for today.
He would if he
Although,
could.
actually, I could. No, I don't have a spontaneous cast. What do I have? I have that spell. That's a pretty good spell. I'm gonna cast on this guy. Do I need to like fly up to have? Whatever, I'll fly up. I don't care. I'll just fly up and get an angle on this guy. And then I'm going to cast. Is he on a slant right now? It looks like he's on a slant, which is going to make this weird. Because I wanted to put him in a pit. Whatever. I'll let you figure it out then. Wait, why can't I draw? Here we go.
Can you put pits on surfaces like that?
Oh.
I don't think so. It would be weird, wouldn't it?
Oh, it has to be on a horizontal surface. Well,
I
that's
was
why it has
reading
to
a
be
discussion.
slanted.
I was reading a discussion about
Oh,
people
wait, I
asking
just hit
if
the
you
wrong
could use
button.
create pit on a surface of water.
God
That was
damn
an
it.
interesting one.
I just closed the map.
I mean, it does say
It
surface.
technically
I meant
doesn't
to-
say. Yeah, it doesn't actually say. It does say it has to be a horizontal surface
Right.
of sufficient size,
That's
but it
what's the
doesn't
name of
actually
our map?
specify that it has to be a solid surface, which is kind of funny.
Sightless Sphinx.
So there was like questions like, well, could you put it on
Oh,
water? And like, would
thanks.
it fill with the water then if you did?
So not close window. I need to delete the drawing. God damn it. How do you do this? Pointers. Remove this. Okay. Okay, instead I'm going to cast a better spell then in that case. I will cast Eye Bite with the mask. And
Well,
it
that bites.
depending on their HD it has different effects. So let's just see if it works first.
Fails?
Yeah, it failed. If its hit dice is 10 or more, it's sickened. If it's 5 to 9, it's panicked and sickened.
Alright.
Which, I mean, or you can apply them if you want. But which category is he in?
Go ahead and put panicked and sickened on him.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. And so what did I roll for panicked? Did it actually roll the d4?
It did.
I guess I rolled a 4. Cool.
Yep.
Alright, panicked for 4 rounds and sickened for ever in combat,
It's weird they
basically.
didn't put it in the on the combat or in the chat log, like what the roll was.
Yeah, that's what's
Feel like it
strange, but
should.
the combat tracker says 4 rounds,
Yep.
so yep. Cool, that's that, and I'm so close to out of spells. But I like doing things.
All right, round 4.
And I'm gonna order food.
Okay. I am going to scooch down here.
You got climb?
I have a climb speed, yes.
Okay. So you just climb.
And then I will bop this guy.
Bopping him on the head.
He might be flat-footed too because he's doesn't have
You
a
hit?
climb speed, right?
Oh, that might be right. But
Is that how that works?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. I really don't care. Bop him.
While climbing, you
that
can't move
that's
to
it.
avoid a blow, so you lose your dex bonus to AC. Unless you have a climb
Unless you have a
speed.
climb
Yeah.
speed.
Yep.
And I think you can take a penalty to climb in order to get rid of that, but I'm not sure about that either. But that's my turnover.
Okay.
I can move one attack.
All right. Near.
Yeah. They have the thing for climb speed. You have a +8 racial bonus on all climb checks.
And you
always
said
choose to
the
take 10.
pyramid is 20 feet tall?
Yes.
And such a creature retains its
Those are
dex
steep
bonus
stairs, which
while
is
climbing.
difficult terrain, which is going to impede your movement.
Okay, yeah, well, at 20 feet, well, that's a double movement total.
Okay. Pyramid.
That way
Nero's
I'm
on
looking
the
down the other
pyramid.
side going, oh, there's that bloody thing.
Okay.
At a turn.
Let's see. This guy's unconscious.
I don't even know why I know that climb makes you flat-footed. It like never comes up, but for some reason I knew that.
Let's see, he's panicked as well.
Cave Fisher.
They did just fight a cave fisher in my Shattered Star game. Although the climbing rules didn't really matter all that much.
He failed to
They
climb
just
on his
shot it from
first
range.
check, but he does not fall. He fails to climb on a second check. He seems very scared, so he lets go and takes fall damage.
Ooh, don't be scared.
And he's now down at the bottom, prone with some damage. Okay, Layla?
Stop! In the name of love.
I'll move in. I don't know if any of these guys need stabilizing or not, but I'm gonna cast stabilize on the first one here that's next to the door for now, and then
Okay.
I'll move on to the next one but for now I can only do one of them, so I'll stabilize him, and that'll be my turn.
All right, and Raz?
Alright, I guess I'm not going to climb the pyramid then. I'm going to
You don't have to. You can go around
move.
it.
Yeah, exactly. Just gonna move over here. And I'm gonna use my quick stow to put away my whatchamacallit, my battle axe and start pulling out my my whatchamacallit, my bow.
Sure. Okay.
And that's my turn.
West pops.
I think I'm done now. I think I've achieved my goal. So I'll let you guys tidy up, and I'll just relax, as an old man should. Yeah, as in okay, I'll delay, for mechanical purposes.
Round 5, Nimitek.
Okay. I will go down there. A little flurry. And one last time.
Okay, he's
There we go.
unconscious.
Knocked him out.
Let me just double check things. And we should be out of combat. Except I just opened the wrong things. Okay. Yep, we are out of combat.
Yay!
I'll peek in the hole here.
Whoops.
What's
I
inside this
just
pyramid?
closed the thing. First, I need to figure out whether or not you guys kill or stabilize targets, as some may or may not bleed. Or I'm gonna start turning the rounds. Okay. Layla continues to stabilize. Alright. What are you gonna do, Nimitip?
There's this little opening in the pyramid here beside me. I was going to take a peek inside.
God, why? Oh my god. Layla,
Because
can
it's
you
here, it's
please
drawn on the
remove
map.
your circle from the map? Every time I try to remove Layla's circle, it just closes the map completely for whatever reason. So I like keep having to reopen it. So stupid thing. All right.
At least it gives the viewers some pretty picture to look at, because that background picture is really cool.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. You don't see anything there. Go ahead and roll a perception to prove me wrong. Okay. Oh, you did roll a perception. Is that what that is? Okay.
You just asked me to roll a perception.
Oh, I just wasn't looking at chat, so I don't know how long that's been there. I'm sorry. I'm just
Okay.
trying. You know what? I'll get to you, Ninatep. Let me finish what I
Yeah,
was
no
trying
problem, no
to do. Okay.
You know,
Yeah,
it'd
yeah.
be bloody funny
You're
if I
okay.
rolled this guy down the stairs.
All right, I wanted to get your guys' experience out to you guys. I wanted to dish out the gear from the cultists as you guys like to grab that stuff so I can close all those windows and then we
Yeah.
can get to that
That way you
window.
can tell us we don't level up.
Well, you ain't leveling up this till the if you will never level up mid-session unless I tell you guys otherwise. So just never
Oh,
expect
definitely.
that. There's also things
I just
still
think it's funny
sitting
to
in the
make fun
party
of,
sheet that I want you guys to collect and remove from the last fight that you guys had. You never grabbed those things.
Boy, I don't remember any of that.
Yeah, it was like the very last moment of our session. And then for these guys, let me just check and see. It's gonna be like the same stuff that you guys have seen before. Um, so I don't think we really need any spellcrafts or praises or anything like that. So the two forgotten wardens also had that stuff on it. Did I give you the XP? Did you get the XP? No, I don't see the XP.
I don't know.
There we go. Okay.
Unlike some people in this group, I don't pay that much attention to it.
All right, now I can
Jeez,
open
ouch.
this up. Nimitep, you find a secret door in the pyramid's eastern face. And you don't think it's trapped.
Okay. Um, does Nero want to carry the scale mail?
I've got my bag of holding. I'd be happy to.
I think most of the other stuff is just mundane equipment, except maybe the composite longbows.
Mm, I mean, they're just composite longbows. They're not worth much.
Okay, I will draw everybody's attention to the secret door. Before I do anything with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's in the pyramid.
Yes, here on the other side of the pyramid. Just beside where I'm standing here.
Well, I'm gonna go down the stairs and then head out over that way. It's gonna take me a minute to get there, but I'll bloody get there. Whoa.
Okay. I will open it up and peer inside.
It appears to be dark inside.
I'll send some lights in. Dancing lights.
Okay.
I use Nocturne.
The door leads into a small chamber where you see some valuables of woven reed baskets consisting of things.
I will very carefully enter, checking for traps,
Okay.
and I will recover the contents. Is there anything buried in here? A sarcophagus of any type?
No, you don't see any sarcophaguses.
Okay, I will recover the contents of the room and show it to the group. We'll take a look at what's inside the baskets.
Okay. You see a scarab beetle inlaid with carnelian wings, and 2 pearls, and a pouch.
Peek inside the pouch.
You see coins.
Okay, while I count the coins, I'll ask if there's any of this is magical.
Cast detect magic.
You detect magic on the scarab.
Okay.
Nimitep, you think both these pearls are worth 100 gold pieces each.
Just enough for an identify spell.
Yeah, I asked Wizpops if he'd like to identify this scarab with the identify spell.
I would love to use the wand. 49 uses left. What do I actually do for this? Do I like give myself just a modifier of 10 and then hit the skill
Yep.
button?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And you can do
50.
multiple spellcraft checks with one cast of identify. Like I think it's 3.
Okay.
Oh,
You've
I didn't even know
seen this
that.
before. It is a Golem Bane scarab.
Hey, we got another one.
A
In
second
case you lost
one.
the first one, obviously.
Huh, that makes me wonder what's coming up later in this.
Lots
AP.
of golems, or none at all.
And then I'll
Windows
identify the
favorite.
other item as well. Uh, 48. Not as not as good.
What other item?
The
This is
unidentified
the only
item.
one.
What? That's just
Well,
your
what's the
treasure.
unidentified item?
That's just your pearls.
Oh, okay. It said unidentified. I wanted to identify it, but okay.
Yeah, it shouldn't be in there because I had to recreate it because they did something really weird. I'm gonna probably mention this to
Complain.
them. Well, so what they did is in the currency
Python should
section,
just hire you for
they
real.
put 200 gold piece, or they put 200 pearls in the currency section. So it would have made a new currency for you guys saying 200 pearls. When each pearl, there's only 2 pearls, and each pearl is just worth 100 gold pieces. But they also made a treasure
It should say
for
200
the
gold, then,
200
yeah.
gold for the 2 pearls. So I would have given you 200 pearls plus 200 gold for 2 pearls. Like, it's, yeah, no, so I'm gonna probably have to bring that up to them. That's not how you do it. So this is 3K09.
This is how
the
you
pyramid
don't
within.
do it.
Does Raz have any use for the Scarab Bane Golem? The Golem Bane Scarab, even?
I mean, maybe if we run into something with like particularly high DR, but I do have an adamantine weapon that usually
Yeah, I know you have that.
gets through them.
Okay. I think we're just going to leave the rest of this mundane stuff here.
Yeah, there's just no point in carrying it.
Okay. Let me get this closed here. So you don't want those things?
I have no interest in them.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna use any of those.
We have no way of stopping these guys from self-destructing, is that right?
As soon as they become conscious, they usually do it.
Yes. So it is with a very heavy heart and much trepidation that I think we should probably deal with these guys now.
Yeah, I
There's no bloody
agree. We
problem with that.
execute them.
Do it!
We put them like at the end of one hall or corner, and then I shoot one of them with an arrow, and the other detonates the other one.
Sounds about right.
We'll lay them to rest inside this little pyramid in the secret room.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I guess we do that, and then we continue on.
So while you guys are doing that, a
Yes.
door opens.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Put Raz back. Go ahead and roll initiatives.
there's a lot of people living inside this place.
I'm about
I'm
living.
hungry.
And
A lot of people occupying it.
Oh no.
oh no, what?
Now I have to
You rolled a
do
one.
the mechanic that Pluto and I were dreading. Oh, food's here, BRB.
I don't know. So these doors open and two individuals come out. And hold on, I'm just trying to reveal here. And they look familiar, you know, they look like masked individuals as normal. Just trying
Okay,
to
I'm
get
back.
them on combat tracker. This is gonna be here and here.
These guys have different letters.
And as they come through the door, you see that they take up arms as they see you guys all standing there. But also, let me tell you what they look like. They're wearing the golden masks. They don't have weapons out. You've seen these guys before, technically, but they don't have armor. They're wearing bracers, belts, cloaks, masks. But they do take up arms as they see you guys there, and one of them closes the doors behind them. And
That's curious.
that will leave us in round one. Surprise. Not a surprise round, but surprise. There's people here. Layla?
I don't think Derek was here when we rolled initiative, so
Oh, okay. I'm still
he
cleaning
went
up
AFK
combat
right
tracker
before you
here.
said roll initiative.
Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Also, you guys killed the other cultists.
Is it?
Use.
Yeah. Is it possible for him to roll higher than you?
I don't know that it's possible for Nero to roll higher than me, so I guess I could just go. All right, I'll cast Sound Burst. Do I need to move closer for this? No, I'm high enough level now that I think, but they're still, yeah, they're still within my close range. So I'm gonna try to Sound Burst these two guys.
Okay.
One passed, so I'm gonna put the stunned on this guy, and then they're still both gonna take the damage. And it's 1 damage again. Nice. And then I'll move away. I'm scared.
Let me get his character and I'll roll. Okay, there we go. This one looks like he might be taking a total defense. Tetty moves up and says, I heard a door open and close. She can't see anything. But she's gonna get ready and observe you guys. Nimitab.
Okay, I'm a little suspicious about these corners here. I am going to cautiously step forward a little bit. See what's around these
Fun!
corners.
All right, here we go. Great ruts mar the walls at either end of this chamber. Shards of stone jut from the walls with jagged blades, somehow hurled with enough force to sink inches into the solid stone walls. 2 flickering images hover in the sides of the room, one of a golden lioness, the other of a fierce lion-headed woman wearing a blood-soaked dress. In the space of a heartbeat, the images morph from one form to the other and back again. And roll me a will save.
The lioness woman is the goddess of war, wasn't it? The other temple that we were at?
You can roll knowledge religions to
I mean,
confirm any info.
from the description, it sounds similar.
Okay, first of all, will save. My favorite save. Yeah.
So, when you step into this hall and you start seeing this, you you feel this momentarily feel as if large claws are raking your body.
I hate it when that happens.
Yes. And you also feel that something's off about you, but you're not really sure what it is. But the GM knows.
Yay,
so
more
I'll take
curses!
that.
This is almost as good as collecting poisons and diseases. Okay, I am just going to wander back around this corner here and say, if nothing's preventing me from doing that.
Yeah, you can move it.
I wince painfully and I say, there seems to be some kind of trap or magical effect just beyond the doors here. But I don't know enough about what it is to say more than that. Maybe some sort of illusion magic going on.
All right.
Okay, that's it. Actually, I'll make sure I'm out of Raz's way just in case he wants to charge through the trap anyway.
Well, I actually needed an excuse to use all these fire arrows.
Okay, and then as for your religion
Yeah,
check,
there you go.
you can believe what you'd like, but you can't confirm anything.
Okay, it sounds like the goddess from that other shrine that we were just at, but I don't know if that means anything. Okay, that'll be my turn. I draw a wand as I move around. In fact, that's right. I'll draw a wand as I move. and I'll try to use it. And that's my turn.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Raz.
I'll move up here.
Okay.
I'll quick draw my bow and I'll fire.
Okay. At which one?
At one, I guess. Because it's stunned.
He's flat-footed also, technically.
Okie
Well,
dokie.
he's worse than flat-footed now because he's stunned. He doesn't have any weapons, and he's
So the
got an
stun
additional
condition
-2.
should apply all the minuses, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it should. It'll apply the -2 to his AC
Okay.
automatically.
So let's see, that was a 5-foot step, so I can full round. Alright, I get 2 hits.
Mm-hmm.
And these are with the +1 flaming arrows.
Nice. So you're using up 2 of them then? Missed with a third one?
3.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I've just been collecting a bunch. I've got
Oh,
like 30
yeah.
something of them.
Each one of those guys has like 8 almost. Yeah. If they don't use them. Which is kind of strange because you don't really get magical arrows very often in games. Or if you do, there's only like a couple. So it's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Granted, you guys don't really use them that much, but.
Alright, yeah, it's pretty good damage on those.
Yeah.
When we have more flying creatures, we'll use them.
Okay. Nero?
I'll mosey on up.
Okay.
And then go bloody, bloody more of those. And then, so he doesn't catch on fire for those, huh?
Huh? No. It's just a burst.
Then I have no qualms about doing this.
You hit?
Pop.
Alright.
Whiz pop.
Ha!
I'm stunned, but I'm no longer flat-footed. Okay, whiz pops.
Well, except for the stunned condition, which denies your dex bonus, so.
I'm going
That's
to
about
delay
Dora
my
also.
initiative until the next round. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
That's the
I'm not
correct
actually.
play.
That's the correct play with where I'm at, but I'm not gonna cast True Strike, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
You guys can handle this. I literally don't need to do anything, so have fun. Actually, no, I'll do something. I lied.
Come on.
I want to make a pit. They're on horizontal ground. I want to make a pit.
Alright.
Let me actually move, like, fly up here a little bit. It's medium range, so it's great. And then I'll do a spike pit under them,
Okay.
Boom!
which I checked before, but I didn't actually use it, so that's
Right.
good. We press the square button. They're not really, like, in legit squares, so I don't...
Sure they are.
They're just not as centered as you want them to be.
And I will cast... Ooh, yeah, stun. Button.
Okay.
One failed.
saves.
One failed.
So what do we got? We got
I was waiting for the one that was stunned
Number
to be the one that
2
succeeded, but no. That wasn't
So
what
So
happened.
the
Shunts
stunned
over
one... Yep, the stunned one gets knocked prone and takes... Actually, I can put the pit duration on him, and he takes damage.
That's just the... Oh, no, you have it separated out. Okay.
Okay.
As far as the damage types, yeah, it's separated.
Yep.
Piercing and untyped fall.
I'll pull out my crossbow and load it. That's better.
Okay.
I
See,
don't know
what you didn't
graphically
know
which
is they
way
had a
that's set.
podcast together about their off-center life.
Yes.
Actually, that should have been 5d6 for damage. It should have been another d6. Sorry. I haven't
Like
used
a
pits in a
D6.
while. So if you don't mind adding one more damage, then I'll fix this for next time.
See, he is not in a pit. Standing on the edge of a pit, though. He is going to 5-foot step forward, pull out a light crossbow, and load it, and check my feats.
See if he has rapid reload.
Nope, do not. Okay, so we done. We good though. Eh, nope, she doesn't have anything to help you guys with right now. No ranged attacks. I mean, well, she does. She has her, it's like a ray, basically, like a fire ray. Or fire bolt is what it's called. And I have like 5 of them still today.
Oh, this
Teti's
is gonna be fun.
gonna fly over here above you guys, but below Whiz Pops, and fire a ray at this fellow.
Everyone is below his pops.
I was waiting for that.
She hits. And we are doing 1d6 plus 2. So it's just 7 damage. 7 fire damage to him. Is number 2. Is which one did you do more damage to? The other one, right? So let me put his.
The one that's in the pit took most of the damage, but he's in the pit, so.
Right, but Whizpops did 1 more additional damage to the one in the pit. Okay.
Oh yeah, it was the one in the pit.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Okay. All right. So I got the health going, and then Nimitep.
Okay, this guy moved close enough.
Okay.
So I pull out the Rod of Uraeus.
All right.
And spray acid at him. No, it's poison. But it didn't do anything anyway.
He saves. Okay. Rest.
I'm gonna switch targets and fire some arrows. Really doesn't want to engage us here in melee, huh?
1 hit.
Alright, that's my attack.
Okay. Nero.
So I'm gonna do something that I've wanted to do but haven't had a chance to do yet.
Okay.
Going to use my extended range, and then I'm going to use my pushing infusion, accepting an extra burn, though it is still put aside by the other skill I have. But I'm going to make a combat maneuver check to try and push him back 10 feet.
Okay. And I just made a realization of something, so I'm gonna go check rules here real quick. So if I'm a little slow, I'm sorry. I'm just making sure.
Well, I will wait for you to return before I roll my CMB on that.
Yeah. Well, let's just pull the cat out of the bag. Whiz Pops, how deep is your pit?
My pit
It's
is
50
50
feet.
feet deep.
So what do you do damage dice for the fall? The fall only.
5.
Well, there's pits, there's
D6
spikes at the bottom of
per.
the pit.
Right, the fall
So it'd be
part
5d6
only.
just for the fall part.
Yeah, it's
Because it's
5d6
50.
because it's a d6 per 10 feet.
Okay, so that would be you rolled 6 dice.
Yeah, that's why he rolled that extra 1
Yeah.
damage, was because he realizes.
I'm trying to be what's that word? Secretive? Okay.
Yourself.
That's all I needed is just that answer, and I have
Okay.
done the thing that I needed to do. Cool. Okay. Nero. I've never had this feat before, so well, it's not a feat, but anyways, Nero,
Yeah.
you were gonna what were you gonna do? Push.
So I'm using the pushing infusion.
Pushing. Okay.
So I need to roll to hit, and then when it hits him, I roll my CMB.
Yeah.
To try and push him back 10 feet.
So we can knock him into the pit. Seems pretty good.
Yeah, it works like regular bull rush, so it's 5 feet per additional.
Except I miss.
Boo.
Dang, that would have been cool,
Aw,
but
dang, yeah, you missed.
Derek's gonna roll.
Take a mulligan.
Okay, the fellow that you cannot see.
I feel like Derek's character is like the Joe O'Brien character in the party, but
Exactly.
I do
That's why
actually
I
think
did Derek's gonna roll.
yeah, I do think though like Zedurium's actually like in terms of his like I don't know, characteristics, I guess, is more like in a lot of ways like Joe. Mostly in the way that like his reactions.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like him getting really excited and everything.
Oh, Zedurium likes to clap his hands.
Who'd be the mad
Right.
part
Clap
group?
because you can't see anything I do, but clapping. you
Right.
can
Well, I
hear
mean,
it.
it's the same. If we were at like an actual table, you'd probably like really animated about like when good things are happening
Oh, yeah,
like that,
yeah.
and that's like Joe
Like,
O'Brien.
you
and
hear me
classic
clapping, but
animated
I'm like
that.
jumping up in the air, like excited.
Yeah.
And then when you get really mad,
Yeah.
slamming the table and throwing your dice, do you do that too?
No, I don't rage.
I don't think he does that part at least.
I
but
do
yeah,
more like
he's-
a face palm kind of. Oh God.
yeah,
kind of stuff.
but he's
So
definitely
Grant?
like more really like I don't know. Yeah, he's really animated about it when he gets excited, which I don't know. I was
But-
thinking about that because yeah,
All right,
The,
Whiz Pops, it's your turn.
I mean, there's only
Yeah.
one thing to do here.
is
Right.
there?
Create another pit. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Damn it.
Oh
it's
no, he
there.
made it.
I'm just moving him closer and closer to us. Don't worry, guys. It's fine. Actually, wait. What if I place it here? Would he
too
go
late.
backwards?
Too late. You already had intent.
I let go of the piece.
Oh my! If you had done that and he had moved backwards, could you imagine? He just stuck between two pits.
Well,
Make
he would
that
be stuck
reflex
between. He'd
save
have to make the save
twice
every time.
every round.
There's
Twice
also
Yeah.
every
like a
round.
door right there that he could just go through the door.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's like less than a second after I moved it. I'm like, oh wait, I can do this, and so you're like, nope.
They
too late,
closed
bud.
all the doors, didn't they?
It's fine.
I know this one they closed behind them. Like, this is awkward for the guy that's in the first pit because he climbs out. Like, the only place he can I guess maybe there's a little
No,
ledge he can stand on over here, but
he
Climbs
like,
out
only has
and
to
falls
climb
into
up
the
20
other
feet
pit.
now. No, he climbs up 20 feet, and then he's
Alright,
not in
yeah.
a spiked pit. He's in a normal pit. It's actually good for him.
no, because they're two separate extra dimensional spaces, so there's actually like a border.
Oh, he has to
Between the
climb
two.
all the way up out, and then immediately can fall back
He'll
in.
he'll fall back in the other pit. All right, I got my crossbow loaded, so I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move over here, and I'm gonna
Okay.
take this shot through the soft cover. I'm assuming I have to deal with soft cover. So cover. This is not likely to be very effective, but I don't want to waste spells on one doofus, so I'm not going to. Hey, I'm so good at this game. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. So the pit next to him, it's not a spiked pit? Is that what you said?
Yes, it's a normal pit, not spiked. 30
Okay.
feet deep.
He
Jumps in the pit.
jumps down. You don't see him anymore.
Okay.
Dang,
Maybe
if
it's a-
only it was fleeting pit, you could just remove it.
God
Has
damn
anything
it.
untoward's happened to me so far? I don't feel anything else.
You still feel like bad. You just don't know what. You haven't really done much. I mean, you
Well, I have a
noticed
status
that.
effect.
Okay.
Yeah, you haven't really done anything because you pulled out that rod that just kind of spits at things. So yeah.
Okay.
Do I notice anything? From status, I am aware of any conditions like
I
Hematap.
pull an alchemist
Like what
fire
kind of
out of my
conditions
pack
are you aware
and
of?
toss it down the pit.
All right, I will read this for you here. I'm
Sure.
aware of the direction, distance, any condition. It just says any conditions affecting them, and it has a colon and lists unharmed, wounded, disabled, staggered, unconscious, dying, nauseated, panicked, stunned, poisoned, diseased, confused, or the like.
Neither. None.
Well, is it the like then? Because that's the part that's kind of gray on there. But yeah, if I don't notice anything, then that's fine.
Yeah, that thing would not recognize these type of things.
Okay. All right then. So I don't know anything. Figured I'd ask.
Yeah. Okay.
He jumped down the closest pit, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like he's good at jumping. In fact, you think he might be a monk. They might be monks. You're pretty sure they're monks. We'll just put that out there.
All right.
Well, the first guy was stunned at least, so even if he had the slow fall, he at least that guy didn't have to get to do it.
I miss my Loki.
I did enjoy playing a brawler, so I think I would enjoy playing a monk if I really did one.
I tossed an alchemist fire down the pit.
Okay. So you'll need to make a range attack with the proper increments and DC 5 to aim for that square. Alchemist fire is 10 feet per increment.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think you're only missing on a 1, even with the like third range increment there,
Maybe.
for being like a -4. At this level, at least.
And which square specifically are you aiming at?
Oh, right. I can't ping.
Just put your arrow. Hold your 2 mouse buttons down and draw an arrow to the square you want.
There.
So
that where
even
it
though
was?
these squares seem to be like, they're not. Left or right.
Left.
So yeah, pick whichever side you want.
Yeah, left.
Left.
So here.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Go for it. Okay, well you do. And though that was a really good toss, Nimitep, you feel like even more off than normal.
Okay.
Like you're feeling really I don't know.
Even
You
further off than
rolled
the
really
further off I
well.
was feeling just a little before.
Yeah, you rolled really well, but you still feel off. Yeah, you feel even more off than before.
Okay. Um. Uh, did anything happen?
Yeah,
Okay. So even. Go ahead.
your alchemist fire goes in there. However, you did not land it directly on him, so he's only going to get affected by the splash.
Right. So 1 point splash.
Yeah. Okay. But like in your mind, you're like, man, that toss was so good. It should have been like better. Like I don't know. You're yeah.
Sure.
It's hard to describe how you're feeling. Raz?
So I'm going to hang back and just ready in action to shoot any cultists I see that pop up.
Sure. Okay.
I look back at Wizpops and like I ask him, "I'm we're ready for the next part of your grand plan."
The next part of the plan is patience.
Nero?
Nero's gonna use Slick.
Where? Okay.
Right there. So if they get out of the hole, they have a chance of slipping.
Sure. Okay.
And that'll do.
And you
I'm
don't
not
know what's
actually
going
doing
on
this,
down there?
but I could be like, I dimmed us into the pit.
All right.
I'm not. I'm
That
not
would
doing
be
that though.
ridiculous.
Um. Yep. I'm gonna delay until I see something happen.
Oh, okay. This is gonna be fun, guys. Layla?
Fun and
Yeah, I
interactive
know.
gameplay. You're welcome.
If if I wasn't worried about conserving spell slots, I'd probably do something crazy like cast a deeper darkness or like a reach deeper darkness over the pit, and then like cast maybe cast shadow barbs, and then like shadow step down into the pit and beat the shit out of them when they can't see me. But like, well, in deeper
It should be
darkness, if I
dark
can
in the
see them, that
pit.
they
There's
can't.
no light in the pit, right?
Well, yeah, but I want to do the deeper darkness. It might be dim light or something, or they might have their own source of light. But if I put deeper darkness, but in this case instead, I'm just gonna reload my crossbow, and I'm gonna wait.
Mhm.
I don't want to use like 3 spells for a dopey encounter like this.
Okay. You do not know what's going on. Because nobody comes up. Teti says, what are we doing? Why don't you guys just go in? And she delays. Nimitep?
Okay. Since we're sort of just taking our time here, I am going to search for traps beyond this corridor here to see if I can figure out what is going on. I,
Okay. You don't think there are
I'm
traps?
curious.
okay, so it's some sort of magical effect or an ambush or something like that. So I don't know. Wizpops might be
Get
the
up.
one to ask about what this is all about.
Yeah. If they get up and slip in the slick and fall prone next to the pit, they still have the chance of falling into the pit, right?
It's probably not
Oh,
going to
yeah.
happen, but sure.
Right.
So, is that all you do? Is you perception?
Yep. That is it for now.
Sure. Yeah, the likeliness of these guys like coming out of the pits hasn't been so likely yet. Like they certainly haven't shown up
The
yet.
pits aren't dispellable, are they?
I don't know. One or
They're not
no?
dismissible. They're not dismissible,
God
but
damn
they
it.
are
That's what I meant,
dispellable.
yes.
Yeah, if you use dispel, you auto. Yeah, if you try to dispel your own effects, you auto pass the
Yeah.
caster level check to do
If
it.
only there
It's
was
kind of nice.
a way I could make them dismissible, that would be really helpful. I wish that
Maybe.
Really
existed
good.
in Pathfinder.
If only, if only.
Sometimes the safest place is at the bottom of the pit.
I'd like to take my initiative now, if that's all right.
Were you delaying? Okay, sure. Before Raz,
I
I'll
was
set you
indeed.
to 13.
I'd like to detect magic on Nimitep because he says that things feel weird.
Sure.
I'm curious if he's under the effect of a curse or something.
Curses
I'll
do
begin
not detect as magic,
detecting
and you know
magic.
that.
Oh, well, maybe he's under
Some of
the
them
effect
do.
of some kind of enchantment.
You do not detect magic.
Okay. So I'll say you may be cursed by a non-magical detecting curse, but I don't detect any enchantment on you.
Pretty sure dispel or the one that you had from bestow curse would detect at least.
There's a spell specifically
I
called
think there's
Detect Curses. It's yeah, you have to use that.
Okay. It's Raz's turn.
I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
keep
it's Raz's turn.
ready to action. I'm gonna keep it action ready, and that's my turn.
I'll refresh my slick.
So
I'm not
detect
going to
curse
spend the burn
detects
point
cursed
to make it a
items
minute
and
long.
creatures,
I'm just
not
going to keep
magic.
refreshing it.
So if it's a magical curse on someone from like bestow curse, that would be detect magic. If it's an item or creature, then it's detect curse.
No, not necessarily.
I'm a creature.
Well, I mean, whatever. We
We're
don't have to
not
talk about it now,
arguing
but
this.
that's what the rules are.
We are not arguing this. You do not detect magic on her.
Oh, apart from her items, but sure.
Apparently, all her items were stolen.
Thing is you guys do not have
And
knowledge
the
of
feather
what is
step.
happening, so there is no need to be discussing rules over something you don't understand what's happening. So you do not detect magic. Okay,
Well, I
Mira,
do know
you're
that
going to renew it?
about the other curse.
Yeah, I'm just going to renew it. Instead of
Okay.
getting the burn to make it a minute long, I'm just going to keep renewing it until they actually come out.
Sure. Okay. The disciple doesn't seem to be coming out.
I imagine the one in the bottom of the spiked pit is probably in a lot of pain.
Layla.
I'll delay for probably like 10 rounds.
How long do the pits last?
Was it minutes per level or rounds per level? I think it's rounds per level plus 1 or something like that. I don't remember. I'd have to look it up. Great pit lasts for 1 round. Yeah, I was right. One
It's
plus
rounds
1
of
round
level
per
plus
level.
1.
I think he has an effect
So I'll be there
on
for, like-
counting down. Well, at least for the spiked pit, he does.
The other one is 1 round later, so I didn't
Okay.
bother.
Yeah.
Except, yeah, I'm delaying.
Okay. All right. Nothing comes out of the pit. Teti's asking you guys, like, what are we doing? Nimitep?
Patience, my young Padawan.
I am just going to peek around this corner to see if those illusions are still there.
Okay. You do. They're still there.
Okay, they're still there. I'm basically I'm just going to be waiting at this point until the pits go away. So I delay.
Okay. Wispops?
I will delay.
Raz?
Nope, yep, we're still readying.
Nero?
Recreate that slick.
Well, you don't have to do it each round. Once you choose it, you can just let it go for a duration.
Yes, I have to. So what it is it lasts for 1 round unless you accept an extra burn on your next turn to extend it. I'm not accepting the burn, I'm just refreshing.
But you can gather power since you're not doing anything. You could gather power and avoid that burn.
Sure, but he could also just let it expire and then reapply it.
Yeah. I'm kind of opting for that one too because I don't want it to be there when we beat them and then have to go through it.
Well, that's dismissible, the slick, I think. Okay, well, I mean, that's fine. They're not coming out next round. Yeah.
I mean, we can probably just fast forward to when the pits go away.
Delay.
It's just going to be this.
Well, that's what I'm asking, and so, like... Okay.
I'm saying I'm good with that.
Well, we can't fast forward. We're gonna have to just keep cycling through. Nimitep's delaying, Wizpop's delaying, Raz is delaying, Nero is delaying. This guy's going to do something. You don't know what it is because you can't see.
They're using all our loot healing potions.
Next round, Layla's delaying. This guy's gonna do something.
That's a
You
good
can't
plan.
see. Nimitep's delaying, Wizpop's delaying, Raz is delaying, Nero's delaying. This guy's doing something you can't see. Round 8, Layla's delaying. This guy's gonna do something you can't see. Delaying, Wizpops, we got many rounds to do this. Okay, this guy's gonna do something you can't see.
You're welcome, guys.
Round 9.
You're welcome for slowing
Layla's
down the
delaying.
game.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna do something you can't see. Nimitep's delaying. This guy's gonna do something you can't see. Okay. How are we doing? Where are we at on this? That. Okay. And Layla's delaying. This guy, you don't know what's going on. You can't see. We're still going. Got 4 more rounds. I think we're to the point where the pit's going to expire. At least one of them.
Yep.
Okay.
The one in the back expires, and then the other one's going to expire 1 round later.
And the guy that you see, he's looking pretty okay. He's looking pretty okay. But he also
He looks
looking
better than
like
when he
he's
went
a little buffed up all of a sudden.
Yeah, I'll take my turn
just a
after
wee bit.
Wizpops' initiative where the pit expires.
Yeah, so we should put that on Wizpop's turn. So technically it's Wizpop's turn as your pit expires and that guy is now visible. Round 14.
Delay.
I'll take my
Okay,
turn now then.
Layla?
I'll shoot through the cover. Single crossbow bolt. And I miss. That's my turn. I'll reload.
Okay. I didn't finish putting all my effects on him, but let me do that. Cool, okay. Raz?
Alright, I shoot the dude. There it is. What the heck? It didn't roll anything, right?
I don't see a roll.
Nope.
Okay, that's weird. Maybe it's just my mouse is acting up. There we go. Okay. For some reason it felt like it wasn't rolling. I guess it wasn't. I get...
Okay, 1 hits?
Oh, just 1 hit. Darn that. Yeah. The 15 was on the last roll.
Well, at least they don't have deflect arrows.
They never bring that, and you know that.
I forgot to put one of the bonuses on them thing.
Be a monk. Why
Let me
take
double
deflect
check.
arrows?
You may or may not
You're not
have
going to
hit,
need it.
So let me just double check the facts. Hold on. What number was that? That's number 1. This is this guy here. Okay.
It was a 28 to hit.
Well, some things that Durian can tell you that he was correct about is they may or may not have used all your loot. Just saying. You still hit. Okay. All right, Nira. Yeah, he looks pretty buffed up, like
Oh.
in many different ways.
Let's see here.
However, I am out of things now. Oh well.
So I won't refresh it this time, but I will take a burn to use Empowered Blast.
Okay. And you hit? Alright, he's
Ooh.
dead.
Well, he
Dead.
looked buffed up at one point.
Dead.
It just
Does
slams into the
explode.
door. He slams into the door and the water stops and he slides down and there's a
Yeah,
little
if
red
he's
trail.
part of the cult, he probably explodes too.
He does. Mm-hmm.
But he's
You
far enough
do
away
plus
from us.
40
so-
damage? That's
He
crazy.
empowered it. Yeah.
That was an empowered spell.
Yeah, so it does 1.5 times damage.
Yep.
Yeah, Kudu's doing like about that much, like without buffing
Without
it.
empowering. But I'm also
Right.
higher level. Oh.
Yeah. So I mean that makes sense. Like you're higher level, but like if he has 50% more damage, that should be roughly around there.
Yeah. Okay, well, kaboom, dead. This guy be. So we are at round 15. Still at the bottom of a pit. Has not come out. Nimitep.
I draw a scroll and ready in action to cast it.
Okay. Alright, the pit goes away and it is Wizpop's turn. And he looks full healthy.
delay.
Like, he does not look like he has any wounds at all.
Can
Yep,
can I cast
whatever,
my
I'll
spell?
delay.
I was
Have fun.
readying in action.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, I failed.
I thought a 20 is. Oh, wait, what's your DC?
20s.
It's a scroll. It's not a wand.
Oh.
So
Oh, okay.
I actually need 21 for the scroll.
Bummer.
Okay, I'm done.
Wizpops ain't gonna do nothing. Layla?
Nope, I'm done.
Uh,
I've done all the help I need.
I'll just shoot through the cover again. And then I reload.
Okay. Fraz.
I am going to shoot this guy.
Okay.
Two hits. And that's my turn.
Nero.
Let's do the same thing.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to put all the effects on him. But you'll still hit with a 33. Okay, is that your turn?
I think that'll do it, yeah.
Okay, round 16. He's going to move and open one of these doors.
Ouch! Never mind. I'm
So
going.
now he's retreating.
He's retreating, so it seems. Nimita?
But notice that they have made no move to come across the hallway here, right? Like they know what's
Yeah, they're
going on.
stubborn.
Okay, geez. I don't know what to do now because we have to charge across this room to get to him.
I mean, I don't, but
You can dim door?
no, I can snake.
You can just keep shooting them.
Yep, I can go up to 120 feet and I can snake around corners.
Is he still visible or not?
Yeah, he's still
You just
visible.
open
He
the
ran
door.
up to the door and opened
Oh,
it.
okay.
But
Then
It's a move
I
action to
will
open the
try to see
door,
it.
and then he used his move to move. So
Okay, that is enough. Feel the power. Does he have a shield up?
you don't see a shield on him, but what is it? Because if
I'm casting a
s-
magic missile.
Oh, then he has the spell, so it does nothing.
Okay, and now we know.
The
Annoying is
shield
half the
spell
battle.
negates all the missiles.
G.I.
All one missile.
Woo!
Ba-ting!
Ba-ting.
That's it for me. I have a bundle of these scrolls, so I gotta use them up.
It was pops. Too bad you can't like paper mache them into a wand. Yeah.
I'll just cast them all at once.
I will do something because I'm bored. I'll like fly over here and be whizzing around.
Oh my god. Whiz pops.
I mean,
Pops, would you
it's
please
one
Self-entertaining
guy.
himself.
I don't have any.
Time and a place.
I don't have spells left. Like, do you want me to like cast vanish on myself? Like, yeah,
I don't know. You do
I
you,
mean, you
boo.
could.
yeah. I have nothing better to do.
All right, with or Layla.
From there you'd have cover. So maybe I'll just cast a low-level spell, or I could even use a scroll here. Let's try that. It's a pretty low-level scroll anyway. I might as well just use it. I'm gonna use my scroll of Hold Person, pull out of the handy haversack, cast Hold Person on it. Because it's a level 3 cast level scroll,
that
it's
medium
going to
range?
be. I don't know. It's a very good question. He might be too far away for Hold Person.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's strange.
It's
It is
medium.
medium range.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't have it configured for it because it's the scroll that I have, but
That's fine.
it'll be
What's
a
the
will
DC?
save. Looks like it's 12. So this is gonna be the minimum. So it's pretty unlikely to work, but you know, maybe it'll fail as will save. Could happen. Oh, it's 13 actually. It's 13.
He saves.
Okay.
And
Oh, I'll just
forgot
remove
to
this
do
scroll from
some
my
math
inventory.
here. 18.
Very, very weak scroll anyway, so worth you trying anyway there, because yeah, it's not really ever going to be a situation where it's actually useful. I do have some actual useful scrolls though, like the Scroll of Death Ward or Heal. Those are really good.
Okay, and Ras?
Shoot him
Okay.
with some arrows. Oh, I think we all miss.
Oh, all misses.
Yeah, low rolls. Okay, that's my
Yeah.
turn.
Get him! Get him!
Nero. He's gonna blast. Yeah, all he needs to do is use his extended range. So, boom. And miss. Nito's gonna roll, he's gonna roll. Get ready for that one.
Okay, round 17. This fellow. Okay. He's going to move through the door and then close it. Out of
All
combat.
right.
What do you guys do?
Nah. We follow him.
Well, if somebody could, maybe somebody knowledgeable in the arcane could figure out what's going on with this hallway.
Basically, not me.
I don't think I'm particularly knowledgeable in the arcane.
Sorry, what am I doing?
We need to figure out what's going on with this hallway.
Detect magic.
You do not detect magic?
Huh.
But
Okay.
you're not also looking at the walls that Nimitep
I was
saw?
gonna say I don't even know how I'm supposed to angle this, but
You do not detect magic, but like I said, you're also not looking inside the room, so you're not really. You cannot gather any information unless you do so.
whatever. I'll go in the room. I don't care.
Do you? Okay. So you go into the room and you take a look at both ends, and as described before, I don't know why I can't approve tokens all of a sudden. It was working earlier. Okay. However, you can make a knowledge religion to see if you can discern what's going on, and go ahead and make a will save.
First things first. Religion. Will save. More like won't save.
Okay.
Yeah, not bad.
So you feel these large claws raking at your body, but you seem to push it away with your own will. And with your knowledge check, you're looking at this, and you identify the shifting images is a representation of Sekhmet, which is like the cat goddess, which you guys helped the Mephtets. That same place you guys
That's
went
right.
there. That little shrine had the same god there. And one second here. You think that a prayer could be said to get the blessing instead of the curse from this goddess. However, you don't know what the prayer is.
Do you share that thought with us?
Yeah, of course.
Let me see if I can figure it out.
I'll warn you not to come in here because it seems kind of sketchy, unless you know the prayer.
However, there was once upon a time. Nero does not know the prayer either. None of you guys will know the prayer.
Sad face.
Oh.
Because you do not worship this goddess. If you did, you might know the prayer.
How do you know? Wispops has lived a long life.
Because it's not on your character
He used
sheet.
to. He
is evil.
He left
He might.
those days behind.
I'm just
No,
trying
I
to
don't know it.
recall.
Well,
You guys remember something? Perhaps? Do you remember something?
Nope.
I remember that we were in a shrine of Sekhmet.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember what you found there?
We found a
Remember
genie
believing in
person.
miracles.
Okay. What
Well,
else?
there's words written across the archway of the shrine, but I don't remember what they were.
I definitely don't remember that off the top of my head, but we could pay it
Yeah.
a visit.
I don't think any of you guys also wrote it down. So, but yeah, you guys do remember there was like a prayer at that shrine you guys went to. But other than that, you don't know how to bypass it. But you're pretty sure that if you pass through this hall or look at them like you did, you'll be cursed.
Oh, well, maybe if you don't look at them, just look at the floor, close your eyes.
She
You
did
said
say if
or
you pass
pass
through
through
the
the hall.
hall,
Yeah,
or
there's no
look at 'em.
choice.
Yeah.
Wizpops will tell you this is a cursed hallway. This
Okay,
whole
well, I'll run
chamber.
across the other side. I'm already cursed, so we'll see what happens.
Okay,
Yeah, you're
Roll
You
fine.
do
save
so.
against Phantasmal Killer.
you run across.
So, I mean,
Okay.
is it just Nematip going across, or are we all gonna try and go across, or are we gonna stay back and avoid the curse?
I'm not proud. We've got people to kill. Let's go.
I don't know. What
You
you
just
gonna
basically
do?
hear this talking cloud of steam yelling at you to go.
Just go. I don't care about curses, apparently.
I've had worse.
I mean, look, guys, it's fine. I'm here.
In a previous life, I was a monkey monk. Should have seen what happened to him.
Okay, so are we resolved that we're all gonna go through it?
I'm gonna cross over to where Nematep is anyway.
I tell Tetasura that this hall is cursed.
Hmm.
Do you know anything about the goddess Sekhmet or any prayers relating to her?
I do not. I don't worship a god, so to say.
If you feel uneasy about it, then you don't have to cross, but it seems like my allies are resolved to challenge the curse.
Mm.
I will survive. And I cross. I don't care.
She will cast guidance on each of you who is over here as well as herself, which is a +1 to your saves.
Oh, thank you.
Go ahead and roll
Sweet.
a will save, Nero.
Is this
Too
mind
bad I can't
affecting?
rage for more will.
Guidance is like it might not stack with.
No, no.
the-
Is this
uh,
will save versus mind affecting? It matters because I have steadfast personality. So
Are curses
if it's
mind
not mind
affecting?
affecting,
I don't think they are.
If it
it's not
doesn't say
mind
in the curse and it's
affecting.
not mind affecting.
Yeah, then I gotta change on the combat tab. I gotta go in there and change it so it doesn't use my charisma modifier.
Yeah, the things
that
that
only
it
applies to mind
does
affecting will
isn't
saves.
mind related, so I would say no.
Okay. Well, there's my will save without being modified by charisma, and then I'll switch it back because most
So Layla
most of them are
crosses.
mind affecting. Sure.
Okay. Nero and Layla, you're fine.
Alright, looks like
You
it's
do
just me then.
feel the raking on your body as you cross, but yeah, you're.
Oi, that bloody tickles. What the hell?
I say an
Well.
apology to Sekhmet then, before I cross and challenge the ill will of the curse. However, what I am going to do before I cross is I'm going to rage,
Okay.
because my rage gives me focus. Which one should I use here? Strength, Dex, or Con for a round? I'll just go with Con. So do I need to make a will save now?
Yep.
Okay, so I get +1 from her. And if I fail it, I can use my Rage Power Clear Mind to try and reroll that.
You say
Okay, cool. I dismiss my rage as a free action and become fatigued for 2 rounds.
Do you have any damage?
I do have some damage.
Okay, well then I will be nice and I will heal you, and on top of that I'll remove your fatigue.
Okay, cool, thanks.
Just accept the 11 points of damage, subdual damage
Ah,
from
the
burn
burn.
after I do it. I've already got 5 points of burn, so I don't want to
Okay.
take any more if I can avoid it.
okay.
Alright, it's... How much is it? It's 11?
Yeah, 1 point is equal to 11. It's 1 subdual damage for every level.
Okay.
All right. So only your curse collector has collected the curse. You guys are
I know,
okay.
right?
Yay!
Yay.
So yeah, you essentially heal 17 damage, you lose your fatigue, and there you go.
Then I will open this door to the right here. No sense in getting surrounded.
Oh. Okay. You open the door.
Oh, should I
Yes.
move back a bit? I wasn't sure if Noomtip was going forward.
And I can't prove tokens, sadly enough.
Oh, you went back. I'll just stay back here then.
So you see in this room that there is the dust of centuries lies heavily over everything in this room. And you see some bare easels and a small table that seems to be holding the remains of things. You would have to go in and inspect more to get a better gander at what that is because of how thick the dust is.
Okay, well, as long as there doesn't seem to be any enemies in here, let's deal with the last cultist before we start poking around.
Alright, and I'm gonna head up and I'm gonna take a listen through the door while he's looking in that room.
Okay. So you leave the door open?
Okay.
I mean, there's no real reason to close it, so I don't
Yes.
see why not.
Okay. Secret just needs to know this information.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
definitely. It's important.
So you don't think there are traps? You don't hear anything.
I will open the door then.
Okay. Let me just do a bunch of things. Um,
Lightning bolt.
Hello.
Ooh.
A silver bonfire burns within a wide rectangular pit in this chamber, giving off the considerable amount of heat and shedding dim white light that reflects off of the polished shields affixated to the vaulted ceiling. Stone workbenches form a half circle around the pit next to a long stone troughs. A brick kiln sits on the far side of the pit. Against the walls, more tables hold various tools and implements. Not only that, you see quite a number of individuals, and they all seem to be ready with weapons.
Yep.
And let me see.
I'm
here.
sorry we stained this door.
Looks like we're going into initiatives as they're poking their spears at you.
I kind of figured that would be the case.
Ooh, an 11.
I mean, it's better than the one I rolled last time.
Uh,
She's pretty.
okay, one of them clearly seems to be in lead here.
Special.
Yes. Okay, did we get everybody? Oh, I need to roll Teti. Round one. Oh, she gets to go first. Okay, so you open the door and you see these individuals here as they have already seemed to be ready, as perhaps they have been alerted of your coming. And she is going to. She does have a short sword out. Um, and it also looks like she's maybe delaying her action. Teti. Teti says, those things, I can't really hurt them.
That's okay. We'll take care of them.
Okay. This one is going to move into the doorway. And
Bloody
I
hell.
just approve the fucking movement. God damn. Why? I don't understand why it stops working all of a sudden. Like, it just. Please. Okay. So we're just gonna put her here saying that she's, because of square sakes. But yeah, you guys are in whole squares just because of how it's set. But this one does have a spear. It moves and it is going to attack once. And I think we're going to attack near you or the door opener, right?
No, I was listening at the door.
So Nimitep's the door opener. Okay. So that would mean that only Nimitep's door is open because he can't open. Maybe, I don't know. Nimitep, did you push both doors open or just one?
even as both of them.
Okay, so both doors are swung open.
Nimitap's like, let's be dramatic.
We're going to vitally strike Nimitap.
Yay. I'm not flat-footed though because I've got
Uh-huh.
uncanny
Okay.
dodge.
We're gonna do it with the sting. Ooh. Wait.
Oh, this is awesome! Poison to add to my curses.
Oh yeah, go ahead and roll that fortitude save. You know it's coming.
Oh yeah!
Ooh.
This is great. Have a good day.
Dang. All right.
It's constitution poison. It'll go
Oh,
away.
yeah.
I'll get better. By the end of this day, I'm going to be like this crippled wreck that you guys are going to have to like cart around for a bit.
I mean, at least this one I know about.
I'm just setting its rounds here really quick. All right, so you're gonna take 2 dex damage.
Oh, it's Dex. That's even better. I can add that to my penalties.
Yeah, and do that on your sheet since it's damage.
Yeah, we really need to get these curses off of Nimitap.
I mean, we can go sit around for several days while I cast Remove Curse.
might
over
have
and over
to.
Again.
I'm at
have
-7 to attacks,
All right,
-4 to
Nimita.
saves.
Yeah, you're not doing so
Okay,
good.
I will feebly flail in this guy's direction.
Okay. You just add more penalties to yourself. Mm.
The first one is a sneaky attack.
Oh yeah.
I still managed to hit.
Could you imagine if you didn't have all these penalties, how awesome you would be?
I'm actually getting a damage penalty at this point.
Yeah, you
Yay.
do seem to have a damage penalty going on.
Well, because their damage is
Because it's
based
all
on
Dex.
dex,
Yeah, that's right.
and now it's
Exactly.
negative dex.
Oh, but there also seems to be a damage penalty on top of the dex penalties.
On top of the flat -4 to everything penalty.
Oh yeah, like if we're gonna really be clear right now, you're taking a -10 to your dex and a -4 to your damage,
Yeah. Okay.
and then maybe perhaps other things.
I'm done. Do I make my save at the end of my round or on its turn?
For
the
what?
poison?
Oh, it's on their turn. So that's yeah, I have that.
Their turn. Sure.
set.
Okay. No problem. I'm done.
Okay, then that brings us to Nero.
I think it technically
Nero
happens on the
is-
initiative that you got the poison, so if they delay or something,
Nido's gonna
it
use
still
kinetic
happens then.
whip.
Right, yeah, I have it configured. Sorry, what, Nero?
Nido's gonna use kinetic whip. That way he gets the opportunity for attack of opportunity if he ever gets available for it. But then he's going to attack twice.
Okay. Okay, 1 hit. Bam.
Alright, that'll do it. Full round.
Okay. You hear words chanting happening, but unfortunately you can't see them to identify that they're casting a spell. But they seem to be doing something. Layla?
Um, cast Blessing of Fervor.
Woo! All right, nice.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Alright, sorry about that, I'm back. It's my turn, right?
It is
Okay.
indeed. You have
Uh,
Blessing of Fervor on yourself too.
I can't really get in there though. Although I might be able to. No, I don't think I want to do that. I could? No. This is a hard decision.
I'm assuming you'll take the dodge +2 to attack and reflex part of the Blessing of Fervor, or are you gonna use the move speed one?
Maybe. I'm trying to figure out how I get in there, or get, like, into attacking position.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're both in front of me. You know what? I haven't done this in a long time, and Nematep's, like, not doing so hot, so I'm going to take the +2 to attack and damage, and I'm going to forcefully reposition Nematep.
Okay.
I put her over here behind me.
Okay.
And I take a 5-foot step up. 5-foot step up. And I draw my battle axe.
Okay. Is that the turn?
That's my turn.
Whiz pops. Also, it's been plenty of time your death ward's not on you anymore.
Really? I guess so. Okay.
It's been over 10 minutes for sure since you put that on.
Death Ward is
Oh,
a
did it only last
duration
10
of
minutes? I thought
10 minutes
10
per level.
Well, you had 109 rounds still left on it, so
Maybe it is
and
only
that
that.
was
It
when
should.
you were
Oh,
fighting
it
the
only is
alligator
1 minute.
guy.
You're right.
So-
You're right. It's 1 minute per level.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know. I'll fireball in there. Why not? It'll be fun. Did Nimitep move back here? Whatever. I'll go up here. I have one fireball. We'll
I
do it.
picked her up and I moved her. While she's probably flailing around telling me to stop.
I cannot drawing the circle. I'm gonna hit them and not us.
It's fine. Hey, where'd the cultist guy go? He's in there too.
Is Starfox on a call?
That's a good question.
Okay. Well, I didn't cast it on him because I don't see him. Failure. 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 Oh, that's good.
Did you accidentally
Don't
kill
worry
the
about
cultist?
it. I'll take care of it. I don't want to. We're running
DC
out of
23
time, so.
save.
Yeah, no, I just think it's kind of funny.
Okay, there she
Cool.
is.
I got to use my last fireball. That's neat.
Okay, and they take a bunch of damage, including that cultist
Fireball.
wherever he is.
You're lucky my CMD is so low.
That's what I was saying, like, she's so weak she probably can't stop me. And he's like, no, this is for your own good, Nematep, get out of combat, you're weak.
You small.
I take offense to that.
Or you would if you weren't so weak.
You're weak
No.
end.
You don't need to be strong to take offense to something.
I'm not sure something worked correctly. Let me double check.
I'm going to try and grapple with whiz pops. It'll be a challenge for me.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
Okay, one of them only took half that damage from the fireball.
Okay.
Okay, So set that. All right, and then her turn. She
Evasion
will...
Nation. Actually, that's improved evasion. Damn. Or it's saved.
She's going to... move over here. And you're not sure what she's doing.
She's hiding in the bloody corner like a coward.
Teti will use one of her few firebolts left and try to shoot
Oh,
that
I was hoping
one
for
in the
fireball.
doorway. She doesn't have fireballs. Druids don't get access to that.
I know, but I got excited.
She hits. And she's
I
gonna
noticed Pillar of Flame.
do 7 damage to it.
You know that she secretly has Wail of the Banshee and is gonna walk in there and destroy everything one of these days.
Okay, Nimitip, go ahead and roll Fortitude. Oof.
I am so unlikely to be able to succeed at this roll at this point.
You take 1 dex damage.
Okay.
Oh, poor Nematep.
I look at her. She's like, she's like, her muscles are atrophying before our eyes.
Does it have a magical shield on?
This one. Wait, which one?
The red one, the one that's right in front of the door.
No.
Magic Mytho. I'm helping.
Don't need dexterity for that. Okay,
Yeah, that's it. I'm done.
Nero.
There's more where that came from.
Nero's going to reestablish his whip and use the Blessing of Fervor for bonus to attack, AC, and reflex.
Okay. Both hit.
Bye, Felicia.
Rip. It died. No saving that one.
Nope.
I guess you guys forgot you were trying to save these.
Well,
I mean, was I really?
Didn't forget, just gave up.
I'm the only one that was really doing that.
That's
but-
true. Nimitub's the
I
only
wasn't
one who
killing
really
him.
cares.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I'm the one that was pushing it.
No.
But now I'm doing magic
Nero,
missiles, so it's all good.
Nero has his reasons on this one, but you know, for now. Oh great! I'm still targeting the one you removed. There we go. Done.
What'd you use your fervor bonus for? Extra
For
attack?
attack, AC, and reflex.
No, I should put that effect on you then.
I already added it in.
Well, yeah, but I got one that gives you the one for the dodge and
Ah,
reflex.
okay.
I don't usually bother with the one for
Spiffy.
attack because that's really easy, but being able to apply one for the dodge and reflex for 1 round is
Right.
not something that's as easy. So
This one finishes what it was doing.
oh, did it just remove it? What the hell?
Let's see.
It's not working how it's supposed to.
Um.
I love how on my screen Rubila is like threatening to charge through the wall of the foot and outside.
Burrow speed.
Rip.
Something about those lines that just don't go away is weird to me.
I'm doing something, I swear. What is the initiative level?
So Nero's just like, ah, you're all washed up. Oh, look, Raz. Snacks.
They summon hors d'oeuvres.
Where the heck did these things come from?
Summon nature's ally, probably.
Okay, so these start to appear.
Oh, I'm dying.
And this one's going to attack Raz, which is number.
I'm surprised.
Let's get this guy over here. Number 3. Why are you surprised? It doesn't have an intelligence.
Fair. And it's harder to see me in this little cloud.
We're gonna sting it, Raz. Actually, no, we're gonna full round. We're gonna full round, Raz. All misses. Okay. The other ones kind of like shift around and wait because there's not really room for them. This individual is now going to move over here. And she seems to be taking a total defense. Or it, they, whomever. And then one of these scorpions moves over here. Okay, Layla?
I'll load my crossbow and shoot it through the cover. And into melee. This is a terrible idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
I believe in you.
It's fine. I'm gonna use it to get my. Oh, I'll give myself my +2 to hit though. Oh my god, this thing. Alright. We're all set. Hey! We did it. That's my turn. Yep. Let me get my effect thing on. Hopefully it actually works as it's supposed to. That's it.
Okay, Raz?
I gave it to the scorpion as well. That's alright, I can remove it.
Alright, well, I don't think these scorpions are that tough. But I am gonna rage, because this is gonna be a battle.
Battle.
Yeah, I don't even know if we're gonna be able to finish this battle.
Unless I destroy everything.
Say,
Smash
yeah,
like
I do gotta leave around 2 o'clock.
I'm actually gonna take the +2 to attack and damage, or dodge stuff. And I'm gonna full round, because there's so many things in here.
Okay, I don't have an effect for the bonus to attack, so you'll just have to give yourself a +2.
Oh yeah, I've been doing that. Yeah, I've been doing that with the dodge as well. I've got it covered. And I'm power attacking and reckless and raging, so Here comes the big damage on this scorpion. No, I can... Can I 5-foot step in here? Into the doorway, I guess? Oh, I'll go 5 foot forward, and that's my turn.
Are these summons? Like, do they just disappear?
No, there is a dead body that
I
you
would hope so.
cannot 5-foot step.
Oh, okay, so it is still there.
This is.
Oh, I think the other one's
Okay.
there.
That body's
It's
still
not-
there.
Oh,
I guess the
okay,
other
that
ones
one's
are
still there.
summons.
Right. Alright, so then that's my turn.
Okie dokie. Whiz pops.
Looks like a good time to fireball, Whiz Pops.
Yeah, right? I don't have spells. But I'll make something
You don't
work.
have a-
Okay.
Pearl? Pearl power?
We're
something
doing
like
whiz pop. Not for that powerful, no. I'm gonna
that? Okay, just checking.
fly up here. Oh god, is this the worst decision I've ever made?
No,
second,
putting on the mask.
second
first.
worst.
I'm gonna cast Banshee Blast, which is a 30-foot cone. And I can't hit all of them, but I'll aim at like the 3, like not the one on the left, but the other 3. I'm really confused where the one on the left, what square they're in, if they can hit me or not. That one dead, I can't tell.
Okay.
No, there's a dot.
So if you're okay, so there is no middle square that you're trying to move yourself into. There's just left and right. I know the squares say otherwise, but that's you're either on your left or on your right. So go ahead and choose which square you want to move to. It is
Okay, yeah, I'll go to the left then. That's
okay.
fine.
That will provoke from it because it does have reach. Or
But
wait, no, you're just
Did I
moving
move
into the square.
through a threatened square? Yeah,
you're
I'm just
gonna
moving-
cast a
yeah,
spell?
okay. Yes.
Yeah, so
The question is do I get cover? Probably no, I don't. Okay. Well, maybe
you're
I won't
gonna-
move up that far then.
Okay.
Forget it. I don't want to do this. This is too complicated.
Okay.
Because I didn't realize where the squares were, and yeah, okay.
Yeah, sorry, I just.
I'll
kinda-
cast haste on the party. Everyone gets haste.
Oh, yeah, that's
You get a
good
haste.
one.
You get a haste. You get a haste. I get a haste. You get a haste.
Even
Teddy gets a haste.
Gertabilia too.
Take haste. 11 rounds.
No, only one.
He gave that
One
to
Finally,
enemies,
a good time to
Will.
use it. No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
You did. You did. I saw.
I don't
you
have
did.
them. I don't have them targeted though.
Oh, you do. I'll untarget him for you though.
Wait, what?
There you go.
Yeah, you did. Ah, it's the second one. Give it to me, then to the scorpion.
Okay,
first,
well, it
and
doesn't
then the rest, though.
show that I have them targeted, so they must be invisible.
Well, she just removed it.
Yeah, I took off.
Yeah, they're invisible, so it didn't show me the target line or whatever.
No, you had it targeted.
Well,
then
right
she
on the map,
untargeted
you
it
wouldn't
for
have
you.
seen the line. You're correct. If you looked at
Right,
the combat
okay,
tracker,
thank you.
you would have seen it targeted.
Sure, okay. Anyways, haste, and then I'll
Uh-huh.
fly back here 20 feet, and then I'll fly over here 25 feet,
Okay, I
I'll
can't
fly here,
approve
10
movement, so
feet,
just you move
and
back.
I go back here.
Whatever. Moving on. This
And I move. No, I want to end up. Never mind, whatever, it's fine.
I can't approve.
I just wanna
movement,
whiz
so
around.
You're wasting our time. We have very little time left. We
Yes,
have
that's
10
what I was
minutes.
doing.
Thank you, Zerdarium. You like to do that. I don't know if we're gonna finish this combat this round. And I don't know why this movement.
Well, we could at least finish the round.
Maybe.
We're at the top of a round right
We're
now.
at the top of the round right now.
Right,
baby, do
yeah.
one more.
Well, I'm thinking we have time for this one round at least. Assuming Whiz Pops doesn't fly in circles again.
I'll guarantee you he will. When Zerdarium's bored. Or Wizpops is bored.
By my power.
This individual starts casting a spell. Can't really see it, Layla, so you don't.
That individual's casting a spell. I don't know what
Yeah.
they're doing, but they're doing it.
Is Nero bringing spellcraft at all?
Nope.
Yeah.
That's why
so
he's
you don't
saying,
know
oh, they're
either.
casting a spell. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Guys, we could either start flying or blow up.
Tati will. Can she help Nimitep at all? Shit, I forgot Teti has remove curse. Because you had her do that before, actually. But she never asked again. This has all been the same day, though. Didn't you get all... This is all...
No, the other one was from like 2 days ago.
Yeah. Oh,
That
that
one
one
was
was a
from
higher
the-
DC for sure. Okay. She did
It was a
try, she
higher. It was a
failed.
higher. Yeah, it was a higher. Because it was greater bestow curse.
So this is a standard
But
action.
yeah, it was actually from a cast that we saw, and yeah, theoretically, since it was from the spell, it would have an aura.
Well, she sees that Nimitep's definitely off and suspects, after you guys were talking about curses and stuff, that maybe she can help you out with this. So we're going to try to make that check. So I must make a caster level check, 1d20 plus the caster level against the DC of the curse affecting. So her caster level for this spell is... I was only supposed to roll 1, so I'm going to take the first one, which is a 30. Okay. And removed curse is a touch, so she is going to come up and touch. She's going to be flying over your head, Layla.
Sure.
And she is going to remove only one of the curses. Or does it remove all curses? Can remove all curses if I meet the right DCs. Let's see if she succeeds. Oh my gosh, she does. She succeeds at removing both curses. By the way, Nimitep, you were
Bada
cursed
bing.
by...
What a
Like-
monster.
You were cursed by Heket and Sekhmet. Since you've been in here.
Brutal.
2 different
The
gods.
remove curse removes multiple?
Yeah, it says remove
If it
curse
beats
can
the
remove
DCs.
all curses on an object or creature.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It was hard to be able to remove both, so she must have rolled like
She
a
rolled low
really
last
high check
time.
number.
Yeah, she rolled a 31
Yeah, she must
this
have rolled
time.
pretty high this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good. Does she have it as like a spell-like ability for being a Sphinx then? Because her Druid level, I don't even know what's on the Druid spell list.
Yeah,
so
it's a
she probably
spell-like
does.
ability for the Sphinx
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. So yeah, that's really good then. I figured if she was casting it as a Druid, it'd be really, really weak and probably like +4 or something like that. But yeah, dang, it's higher than I'd be able to roll. A 31 is actually the
Way
highest I can roll
go.
on my own remove curse. Because yeah, I don't have anything that boosts the.
Nimitep, you feel lighter,
Poor
more
Star Fox.
nimble, evasive, and hasty. All these things you haven't felt for a while. You had this heavy weight upon you as if the gods were pushing down on you because you weren't worshipping them. You were worshipping Anubis.
Well, that's good at least. That should make this fight a lot easier for next week. And you get 1 round with the for this week with
this
the
was-
curse
so I'll
removed
take it
too.
off. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, it's haste off, but yeah, I should have blessing though.
Wait, isn't this supposed to be the dead one? Yeah, this is the dead one. Okay. Nimitep, it's your turn.
Wait, do Wizpops just put haste on?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we were talking
What?
about. Is
Okay,
he
that's-
put it on?
That is silly because they already had Blessing of Fervor, but alright.
I use a spell.
No,
Yeah.
Pluto's
I didn't know
saying
they had
Blessing
you
of
just
Fervor.
stacked
Did something.
Yeah, but now they can use
Stack-
the
He
other
has nothing
benefit
else
from
to
Blessing
do,
of
to be
Fervor.
fair. I guess he could have
Yeah, I
spontaneous.
suppose.
Can you use that
But
slot
they
for
can
a
use like
spontaneous
you get like attack and damage bonus though from Blessing of Fervor, right?
No, you get to choose.
Yeah.
Right. They can choose to take the attack and damage bonus instead of using the extra attack
I suppose
bonus.
that's fair.
Great. Okay, Nimitar,
I
you are
literally
still
have nothing
poisoned,
better to do.
So the 16.
Like I assume we're resting after this fight too.
Wait, which one did you get poisoned?
If we live.
Are we? Okay.
We'll
well,
live. Well, I mean, or else I'm just gonna
Okay,
say
you
I
still
do
fail,
nothing
so
for the
you
rest.
take 3 dex damage.
Which puts me at 6 dex damage, which means I'm back where I started.
Ooh.
Yay!
Minus 6 to dex. It's just poison now instead
Oh,
of
you
the
were
curse.
minus 10 to dex. With
Oh
both
yeah, I
those
know. I know.
Oh
curses.
my God.
Yeah, okay.
It's just now I'm back where I started this
Oh.
today's adventure at with minus 6 to my dexterity.
Yeah, it's
She's feeling
fine,
heavy
don't worry about it.
again.
I know that you're poisoned too, because that one actually is specifically included under status.
Okay. I guess I'm going to scooch up there.
Okay. I will have to just
I'm suddenly
place your
emboldened.
token there. So you're gonna go through some threatened squares here.
Yep.
So that will be this one's as well. You did not go through
I was
hers.
just checking something out there.
And you did go through that one. Okay, so let me get each of their sheets open. We're gonna claw. Miss. This one is going to claw. Miss. And this one
Okay.
is going to spear you. Hits. And you take some damage. Okay.
Okay. That's fine. Okay. There we go. I'm now in position. I got some arm class back, so I'm all good. Done. I don't
I'm a
have to use
blast.
this.
Alright, Nero.
Oh, why did it roll twice?
You have 2 things targeted. You still have the ults.
What else do I have
Yeah,
targeted?
you have the one that died targeted still,
Uh,
which doesn't really matter, I guess. Even if you did damage to it, like it's already dead.
You're all set.
there we go.
Wait, what? Which one are you targeting? Number 2 or number?
Number 2. That wasn't right. Should be an extra 6 damage there. Sorry.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okie dokie. See this one. We have a Nimitep over here now. Okay. Excellent. I'm gonna full round you.
Okay.
Too bad we don't have some magical well water for Numitep.
magical well water.
Yeah.
So I auto hit on
It works like a.
fear, but I do not crit. Everything else is. This is gonna move here, which is going to provoke from Raz, and if your weapon is out near from you,
It is not now.
okay.
So it just provokes some Raz then.
Mm-hmm.
Raz got this.
I can definitely handle the scorpions.
It's provoking from you.
Yeah, I'm gonna smack it.
Raz smash!
Raz smash.
Mm-hmm. Why did it? Oh yeah, that's right, because I have the other one targeted. That's why. Alright, well, I think I hit it.
Yeah. You hit number 1.
So here comes the damage.
Okay. You
And poof.
kill it before it can do what it was going to do.
That's AOO.
Is this one down to? This is number 3, yeah. So the only one that's left is number 2 right now.
Isn't there a dead body here still?
Yes, oh,
Yeah.
back there. Layla.
You said something about there being dim light flickering around up there, right? So I'm assuming that there's some shadows that I can use.
Let me see.
Ooh.
Probably.
So with that in mind.
Oh, so the ceiling is 30 feet high in here.
Yeah. I don't know if it probably still doesn't count as dim light though specifically.
Yeah, I don't
so I don't
think
think
it's
that's gonna
dim
work.
light because there's like silver bonfire burns
Uh,
within, and there's
I'm going to use the
wait.
blessing of
Shedding
I
dim light,
guess I can't really
looks
use
like
it to
a
increase my
potion.
move speed really. So I'll just use it for the AC. I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
Oh my god. Am I just targeting myself? Yes, I am. Okay. And then I'm gonna move with the haste. All the way up here.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Just checking an individual.
Rastak gonna charge.
Raz. No, he can't.
I don't think he can. He could
Well,
move
I
in
don't
there though.
mean
So.
I don't mean the ability charge. I just mean like charge in, like.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm gonna move over here.
Okay, that's gonna provoke.
Yeah, provoke from that one. Alright, I'll take the attack from them.
It's gonna sting it. Miss.
And then I'm going to attack it.
Cut its bloody tail off.
All right, yeah.
Up.
Teamwork.
Okay, whiz pops.
What useless thing can I do this time? I mean, I can like innervate him. We just don't need it. I'll come and fly in the room and think about casting a spell. I have haste, so I can fly pretty fast, like 80 feet. Let's close my eyes and pick a spell. Obscuring mist. I'm whiz pops somehow. No. I don't
I
have
cast Slay
anything.
Teammate.
I'll I'll do nothing. I'll just like fly around the room. I went like 40 feet. I'll fly like over here or 50. I don't know. Whatever. I'll be up here. That's it. I'm actually out of spells for doing anything in this situation.
Okay. We're at the end of the round. And we're gonna
I do gotta get
start
going.
with our cliffhanger of what this individual did. And then when we start next session, it'll be this individual's turn. But another scorpion shows up. Wow. What's her initiative? 27?
Wow. Spooky.
Yeah. She didn't roll so well on the D3. She's gonna put it right. Guess where Layla is. Wait, no, they can't fit there. I was gonna try to flank that Nimitep, but it doesn't look like I can. She's gonna put it on the other side of Raz to provide a flank, and it's gonna take its turn, but we'll start her turn on her turn. So just set this here like that. These don't have feats, so we're just gonna sting it Raz. Full round Raz, actually, this is what we can do.
Okay.
And they all miss. And then that's it.
Dang, there's some low rolls.
They're just giant scorpions. They're all CR3s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's supposed to overwhelm you with summons. Keep you busy.
That didn't last long.
Provide flanks. Things like that.
I mean, Raz can kill him with a single attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
so,
he's been.
Yeah.
It's no big
Did
deal.
it get its +2 bonus for being flanking?
It didn't, but I don't think a 22 would have hit Raz.
No, my AC is 27 right now,
Yeah.
with penalties involved from Reckless.
All right. Well, yep. We'll stop here and then pick up the rest of the session. The fight shouldn't be too hard, so I don't really imagine
Next
it
week.
taking too long. But yeah, it's getting late.
Next time on Mummy's Mask.
Will
You guys
whiz
to go
pops
into
be
the other
useful?
room. It would have been more fun.
Well, next time.
Next time.
Okay, I will
Sometime
see everybody
next
next week. Or
See ya.
Yep.
have a good week.
Next week or
Yeah.
sooner. See ya.
Gotta grab some food and then I
No.
gotta head over to Max's. So.
But did the
Have
snow
fun.
fun.
What are
melt
you
for
talking
you?
about?
It doesn't look like it's really melted, but it stopped snowing, and I think the roads will probably be okay.
It stopped snowing,
Yeah.
and in the roads, it's actually gone down quite a bit.
Just slushy.
It's above freezing, so I don't think it'll be too bad to drive out there. But yeah.
No, not at all. But don't grab food though, because we're talking about doing pizza over there. So
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm grabbing something
ya.
from Papa Murphy's on the way down. So I'll see you down there.
Bye.
Yep, take care.